Yeah, we gonna do that. Yeah.
Put a banger.
We definitely gonna work on that intro screen.
Unreleased. Put an unreleased record.
We'll definitely put an unreleased on there. I'll do that today. What's up with everybody in the chat, man? What's happening, man?
Movie.
I see y'all in the chat going up already.
Yeah. They better go up.
They going up right now.
They better go up.
Let me get my post going right now, and then we can get started.
Go crazy. Shout out my nigga Keem.
Oh, Keem trying to put a cold jacket on you today.
Can't put a jacket on me.
He trying to put a cold one on you today.
Nah, you know what I did. I got on good. Hey, that nigga funny. I talked to that nigga this morning. I was crying, dog. That nigga sent the super chat.
Wait, he sent a super chat or what?
I said, you ain't never sent a super chat to my shit in your life, cuz. He sent a super chat on the bitch that came in with Coco.
Nigga. That's what I was trying to. Did you see the second video that he posted up? All right, look. First of all, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But first of all,
amazing.
We got a live show coming.
Live show June 5th.
Figgmunity and Friends, June 5th, BT weekend.
Hello.
The link is pinned right now. Hey, well, wrong one. Y'all better get these motherfucking tickets before they go, because you already know what happens in the city. We don't play.
Live show going up. Pop out.
Live show, man. Y'all make sure y'all support. The link is in there right now. You could grab them right now. Tickets is going fast. You know what I'm saying?
Do it up.
Yeah. Figgmunity and Friends. We're going to be promoting this. We got a lot of dope motherfuckers coming. There's some special surprises and shit. So if you in the city, listen, I know how it goes. BT weekend. They is not letting motherfuckers in. So if you think you're going to come to the city and go to some of these BT events, they are not going to let you in. It's been like that, but guess what? You can pay a small fee and see your homies, and you already know we always going to put on a great show, man.
Gonna be cracking.
It's BT weekend. We're going to have a special guest pulling up, and at least just grab a ticket. You can lock your shit in. You feel me? Maybe they do let you in the other party. You can get your other tickets away and shit, too. But nah, it ain't about to happen. You about to be in the building with us.
Hello. Go crazy.
Yeah, man. Okay, so back to the bullshit.
Go crazy.
All right, this nigga Keem.
Keem did the amazing breakdown.
Keem did a breakdown. All right, look. All right.
Hey, I said, I know this is for the come, cuz. Everybody face knew it when that motherfucking bitch walked in. And
when I walked in late.
We about to open an investigation because she was on your leg. We got to open an investigation.
God.
No, for real.
Oh my
It's on the video. But we got to open an investigation.
You see what happens?
Look,
I come in for support.
We got to open an investigation. Who let that bitch in the room? That's what we got to run the tape back on.
Who?
Because, you know, I just be like, hey, bring somebody in the room. And I think I called Marc Nasty to bring somebody in the room.
And it was her.
I just be like, bring people in the room. I can't see. I be seeing out the window, be a gang of people. I'm like, bring somebody in the room. But Coco came in by herself, though. Now, we got to run back the tape on when the other one came in. Because that was Coco homegirl. I was like, but I could tell.
Right, look.
Me and Trey instantly, the first, you want to know the first thing I saw in the chat, right when she walked in the door? What? Somebody said, that's why I was like, this is about to go bad. Somebody said I look like AD with a wig. And I was like, oh, it's over, cuz. It's over. Once they said that, I was like, it's over, bro.
You thought that was funny?
Nigga, yes, nigga, because the bitch was built like you. She was built like a man, girl. I was like, that's crazy.
Hey, listen.
I'm like, this finna go bad.
When I walked in, I seen the chat going crazy, right?
Bad.
And I'm trying to be cool. I ain't trying to laugh. And then Trey sees me looking at the fucking chat. And nigga, we just start laughing and shit like that. You feel me?
We was already laughing.
But I was like, oh no, this ain't hold on, this nigga Smac calling.
Smacky!
Smacky, we live. What's the deal, Smacky?
Hey, Pun, you hear me?
Yeah, you hear
yes,
me?
sir, Smacky.
Man, happy double S day, nigga. You know what time
Mayday. What's happening?
Mayday.
What y'all doing? Y'all feel me right now?
Yeah, we live.
Now.
Yeah, tell all the fans to put the double S's in the chat. Nigga.
Double S's in the chat. Mayday. Hey, look, nigga.
Mayday.
It's going up, man. Did y'all go up this weekend?
Hell yeah, with the friends though.
Ooh, movie.
The movie.
Oh, I did see you. Was that with Shrimp Life? The nigga posted your picture. That was recent?
Yeah, that was the other day.
I saw Shrimp Life posted. Yeah.
Yeah, he always come out there and fuck with me every year.
Do it up in Fresno. That's what's up, Smacky.
God, shout out Shrimp Life. That's my boy.
Yes, sir. Y'all about to go live right now, right?
At 3.
Yes, sir. Get on that nigga Flacco, cuz.
I am trying on that nigga. I'm gonna hit y'all. Love y'all.
All right,
niggas.
Smac.
All right, Chad. Love you, Chad.
Love you. Yeah. And look. I'm gonna be for reals, right? You gotta understand this. When you're coming over with girls is bringing anybody,
Amazing.
you don't get to pick and choose who they bring.
But
and everybody is not about to be the cup of tea of what you think.
Oh, God.
I don't like that niggas. Keem, you wrong, bro, because that's a woman. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
But no. Listen, if she was on the other foot, I would have did the same shit.
I would too.
I would have did the same shit.
I would too.
That's the thing about when you're doing content. You know when it's going to be a hot moment. So, nigga, I'm like, oh,
he took advantage of the
this
moment.
gold, cuz.
Yeah,
He'd be a fool not to.
It's gold.
I'm like, this is gold right here, nigga.
And I said, this fucked up because you see my face and I can't, listen.
And we all in the room.
I can't help my face when, you know what I'm saying, when I peep certain shit. But shout out to that young lady that I look, because y'all be wrong. Y'all will sit there and tear somebody up, calling somebody a man.
Tearing her ass up.
You see what happened? Shout out to Dub. You feel me? Pun was calling her a fat bitch and all this shit, and she's why you got a Havoc on a date with a fat bitch and all that?
If the shit was on her foot, I wouldn't do what he did.
But look what happened.
What?
She lost all her weight.
Oh yeah, shout out to Dub.
She got cracking.
Well, that might inspire, you know what I mean? Inspire a baby girl to lose weight and come back and look crazy or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Niggas is fucked up.
Yeah, it happens.
We gonna react to it. I'm not about to jump on the pile up on. I'm not doing that.
It ain't no pile up. It's just Keem and it's going crazy with the chat. So,
no, because everybody is putting the wrong stigma because I know.
Put that shit in trading?
Yes, nigga. That's fucked up. Cause you could tell when she walked in, like she didn't feel confident. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, man, it's not my job, Pops.
She's still a black queen.
Shout out to the black queens, man.
We gotta protect our black queens, man. Keem, you wrong, man.
Shout out to the black queens.
You wrong, Keem. So look at Keem, man. Making content, man.
Do it up.
Hold on. Let's play this.
I watched the Ace-Boys in peace tonight, but then I noticed something, and I know they're gonna try to delete this part.
He said we're gonna
try to delete this part. Look it. I don't know who that is back there. Okay. Look at his face.
Got straight through it.
They got an undercover man in this motherfucker. He reminds me of Tootsie Pop.
Tootsie Pop.
If y'all know who Tootsie Pop is, when I got the hookup, this is who this is right here. And Pun's so tricky, he gonna try to delete this.
I ain't
He
doing
gonna try to
shit.
delete this, y'all. Watch, I promise y'all.
This is grade A content.
Look at. Oh, that's a man, isn't it? He switched the camera on that ass. That's crazy, yo. 5 feet out of pocket. He's so cat. Look at it. I was trying to watch.
Wait, why is the chat saying that you said read the sign?
That nigga said Tachi out of pocket.
You told that young lady to read the sign?
Nigga, please.
That's
why I did tell her to read the sign.
Don't put that on Buck.
That's why I did tell her to read the sign. Listen, I know it's something out of pocket walking the room. I was like, yeah, this is feed the ace pit for this. Feed the ace pit, cuz that's all that was.
Why would y'all do that, man? Let's see some of that shit.
That's all feed the ace pit, cuz.
Keem is cold, bro. Hold on.
Come on, man. Who is that?
You wrong, bro.
Who was that, man?
You said look at No Panic page. Let me see what the fuck is on No Panic page.
That's the feed the sign, right? Feed the ace pit right there, bro. Coco, no, she a motherfucking fool for that. But Yaya said she did that last time, too.
That what? Coco did?
That she brought like a weak bitch with her. I was like, I don't remember the last time she came.
Thank you, y'all.
I've been there a few times.
All right, let's see.
What's going on right here?
Legendary episode, though.
Amazing.
Look at that. Come on, man. Who is that?
I think said, who is that?
Who was that, man? Who is that, man? Who is that, man? I ain't tripping. I don't give a fuck what a nigga tell me. I don't give a fuck what a nigga tell me or sell me, man. You can't even listen, man. We figured it out. Everybody fuck up, B. I heard what you trying to say. Apollo can never have these motherfuckers such over here. I heard what you said, nigga. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
What are y'all talking about? Where is this at y'all talking about? We got to exonerate Pun right now, man. Hold on.
Oh, my mama.
Great day, though.
Look at Trey.
Amazing.
Look at Trey, y'all. Look at my man's right here. I forget my boy, Kitchen. I don't even want to say the wrong name, though, but I know you do the barbecue in Compton.
Kitchen Corner.
If y'all really want to be
Shout out
true,
Kitchen Corner. That motherfucker was busting.
Shout out Kitchen Corner. That nigga supplied the whole party with ribs, nigga.
Nigga, as soon as I walked in,
I ain't know it was that many ribs.
Cold, but it was still busting.
I ain't know it was that many ribs when I walked out. I was like, God damn, that nigga bought the truck, nigga.
I was trying to watch it.
Oh, my God. This nigga. Okay.
Going crazy.
Yeah. Anyways.
Shout out to whatever that young lady name was.
Yeah, shout out to that young lady.
She definitely catching the L. See, people don't understand how viral our show goes, like amongst the city for sure, right? So even with the dancer girls, like 2 of them got in trouble with their dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like
they shouldn't have been there anyway.
No, they don't understand how this shit work. It's like niggas get offended because nobody like to see that girl dancing and going viral and everybody going up. But then at the same time, you can't be mad because you're dating a stripper, brother.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
See, but I think like if the girl is stripping and the man don't see nothing or anything like that, then they probably like, okay, I'm cool with that. But the fact that they see clips and they see people commenting on, oh yeah, that's
wait. So you saying a nigga could be cool with knowing his girls at the strip club
and not knowing what's going on,
but he got a problem when it's on camera
for sure.
Nah.
Because then they put everything under a microscope. Ain't that your bitch?
Because your girl got to be usually strippers are the music video bitches too. So are you mad when the music video bitch is shaking ass in the music video? Because that's basically what a podcast is. You're not fucking. You're just shaking ass and dancing.
I mean, listen.
Like a music video.
If you choose to date somebody in that profession and you trust them, you supposed to let shit rock the way it rock if that's how she's making her money. Because if you ain't stepping up to the plate taking care of her bills, she gonna shake that ass out here.
She gonna do it up anyway.
She gonna go crazy. You feel me? So you got other shit to worry about.
She probably gonna level up on you in that club anyway.
Yeah, because it can happen any day.
You get a one of them football niggas coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, shame on you.
Or get a popping streaming nigga.
Shame on you.
Walk up in there on everything.
But we need to open an investigation. Who let the young lady in the room? I know she felt the energy because in my room you can't help but see the chat.
Yes.
Like the Ace Pit haven't seen it, but in my room the shit is big as fuck right above the computer, so they can see everything y'all saying. It's like a 50-inch. They can see everything y'all saying. So I know for a fact she had them shades on hiding it. That chat was tearing her ass up, nigga.
See, but look. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. If I got 4 or 5 girls coming, and they bringing one of their homegirls. You feel me? You make
you can't control. You can't control. I don't know who
you make the homegirl uncomfortable. They all damn near gonna leave and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So the homegirl stayed. What that mean?
You gotta let her rock.
But I'm saying the homegirl stayed. Like her homegirl who brought her. Cause she should have got it.
So who she come with?
She came with Coco.
She came with Coco.
Coco should have gave her a disclaimer like, hey, you finna go in here. They got this chat that's gonna tear your ass up if you out of pocket. I don't think she got the disclaimer. So she walked in and went straight to got confident.
So Coco left and she stayed there.
Coco came back in. She didn't come back in. But I think she came back in later, though.
Okay, I'd be like, you know what? You came with her. You got to go.
I mean, hey, man, look.
Yeah,
I just be in the front. I be in the front. I be like, rotate the room. That's all I do, brother. Control it. Fuck it. Sometimes you go get some weak ones come in. Sometimes you go get some cool ones. But I deal with the main one, the main girl. I can't control who the home girls is. So when she brought her, I was like, oh, they about to rip her apart, cuz. And just by accountability, I got to take accountability for sure. It's my show, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know that, bro, but shout out to her, though, man. Shout out to her. You gave me fucking flame, but I'll take it, though. It's all good.
Nah, that come with it. That come with it. All right, look.
But let's not count out the other ones that was there, though. Movie. Hey, these saw first hand.
I didn't see nothing first hand. I was chilling. I was chilling, man. That was a good time, though. I check it.
What would have been a strike if I thought, okay, so I had a warning on my page, right? But for some reason, the warning was in December, and it got to be 90 days to fall off. But it didn't fall off. So all this time, I'm like, damn, I got a warning. I ain't been doing yam cam till the warning fall off. So I'm like, fuck. G Perico was coming. I told him that I have some yam cam girls. But that was my whole thing. I'm like, cuz I know I'm gonna get a strike, cuz.
Hey.
I'm like, I know I'm gonna get a strike, right? I'm like, I got this warning. After a warning, it's a strike. But then we did that crossover to members only. Yeah. Once the girl kept pulling her pants down. I'm like, oh, cuz this is bad. So I'm thinking members only. I'm thinking like, damn, they don't flag you on members only, right? So boom. And
they still flag you.
Members only. Remember, she pulled her shit all the way down. Was you in the room?
Nah.
When we put her Instagram up?
Nah.
Oh, so members only, we put her Instagram up.
I left when members only came on.
And she put her pants all the way down for inspiration to tell people to follow her shit. And that's why I was like, oh, this is all bad, cuz. But that ain't even why they flagged it, though. They flagged it for a nipple being out.
I seen the nipple.
During the fucking song. I
tried to warn her. I was like, hey.
But I was like, oh, so when I opened my YouTube that morning, it said community guideline strike. You know that shit they send you when you get a strike? So I'm like, damn. I'm like, this shit it's a wrap for the page for 7 days, cuz. But I went on there on the back end and said it's just a warning. So that warning that was on there did fall off, but it was still showing on my shit. But I thought it was striked out. Nigga, I'm like, this page is done for 7 days. It's a wrap.
That's the thing when it comes down to yam cam.
That's the only catch.
Shout out to the Ace Pit, but is it worth damn near getting the page destroyed?
Every time. When it's a lit one, for sure. Every time we're going to get a strike.
That shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. Good time, though. Good time.
It was a great fucking time.
It was a great time.
Marc Nasty broke my couch.
Oh.
Great food.
Did they see that? They seen some of it on my...
It's on everybody's page. It's on everybody's
page. Yeah. Marc Nasty broke the couch.
Yeah, but I'm like,
And then he took it to the other couch. He was like, nah, bro.
Then almost broke my other couch.
He was like, nah, bro. I kept telling her, I said, hey, bro, you up to $8,000 now. You
at $8,000, bro. You deep in debt right now, my boy.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me show y'all, man.
It's on the what's the name?
It's on.
Don't Panic or yeah, one of them posted that shit.
Let me see. This nigga Marc was playing too much, man. Hold on. Let me show y'all this nigga Marc.
Bopper. That's my bitch. Don't. That song was banging, whatever he was playing, cuz.
That shit was hard.
Bopper. Yeah, man, that shit was all bad. Fucked my couch up, got my shit sitting on bricks. I gotta go look for a new one, man. Hey, man, you getting that invoice, boy?
Yeah, look at that man. Look at that man, y'all. Fuck it up, Marc. Fuck it up, Marc.
That's what he broke it? Yeah. This fat ass started jumping on it. Stanley. This nigga broke my shit to shreds, girl.
See, look. Hey, look at the wood residue. He know he fucked up. He trying to play it off. Look.
Nigga broke my shit, girl.
Look at this shit. Look at the residue from the wood.
That nigga beat that shit. That shit got wood everywhere.
Look, he's trying to fix it. He know he don't want to pay for that shit.
And he made it worse, cuz.
He don't want to pay for that shit.
Yeah, you got to pay. You got the invoice coming next.
Oh, that motherfucker's expensive too, Marc.
You got the invoice coming, Marc.
Yeah, it's gone. I told him it's gone.
And he made it worse, cuz. All he did was made it worse.
Look, he tapped it like it's good now.
Hey, all he did was make it worse, cuz.
All right, girl, hey. Hold on, I gotta go there. That nigga thought he fixed it.
You see Cub's face, cuz? God, broke my shit.
Oh my God, man. Wait, that shit gone like it was done. It's gone, man. It's gone. I'm telling you, it's gone. It's gone, man. Oh, good. All right, girl, hey, sit on the couch, please.
Sit on the couch.
Go, crazy, girl. That's it. Shout out to the homie M.
Shout out M, man.
Hey, that was a good time, though. That was a good time.
You definitely got an invoice coming.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You almost broke 2 couches.
But listen, one thing I don't be mad about, right? Because every time we do like a party stream,
everybody having fun.
Yeah, everybody, at the end of the day, everybody have fun like a motherfucker. But it's always some shit that get fucked up every time. But I don't like it don't outweigh the fun. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna complain about it because the fun, all the homies come out, we be going up, we be out 5 a.m. going crazy. That shit was fun as fuck.
Yeah, that's why I don't like how everybody was when Blazzy pissed everywhere. I understood. You know what I'm saying? It's the same.
But that's kind of
shit.
different.
Huh?
A nigga peeing all over your shit is kind of different.
Yes and no.
Breaking something?
Listen, if y'all would have seen Blazzy's car before the episode, I would be drinking crazy too. His shit was like destroyed. Yeah. And he still managed to show
But that's not
up.
your problem though.
It's not, but it's like, I get it. It was like, damn, everything happened. Then the N-word police come out. Like everything, that whole day was just like spiraling down the lane for him. You get what I'm saying?
I don't get what that got to do with what the fuck we talking about.
No, I'm saying if somebody's fucked up.
It sounds like you sad for Blazzy. Why are you sad for Blazzy right now? We're talking about nigga having a good fucking time with friends, cuz.
That nigga Hov did him wrong, bro.
How did you make this shit about Blazzy, cuz? Nigga broke my couch, cuz.
That nigga Hov did him wrong, man. It's been on my conscience for 2 weeks, cuz. You know, it's not been on my conscience. Shout out to the homie JReal. I'm gonna pull that shit up, man.
What happened?
I was not listen. Shout out to the homie JReal. He went on the viral way today. I mean, I don't know, a couple of days ago or something like that, and he accused me of doing a verse for him and taking the motherfucker down.
What year was this?
I'm gonna show you.
What year was this?
No, I'm gonna get to that because the homie didn't tell the truth all the way.
Because it was a time when you was doing 1,000,000 verses.
Yes. I'm gonna pull that up. Man. Shout out to the homie, man.
It was a time for sure.
Hold on.
Was he in that wave? When you was out here on the rampage, just giving everybody verses?
He was
and shooting videos.
He was definitely part of the rampage. What's it called?
And you were shooting videos.
My thing.
Shout out to JReal. Here you go. Look.
Back with the back on Fig shit and all of that. And the same thing with AD. I ain't taking no slack on AD. Me and AD did a song and that nigga ain't even sneeze. I ain't heard him say nothing that the song even existed.
Oh, shit.
And when I went to go put the shit up on iTunes and collaborate with us, nigga snatched it off. Or snatched his part to where it would say he was on the song off. So I'm not giving nobody no breaks because good work is good work. And I got a lot of stories about a lot of you. That's a whole nother podcast. Because I'm not, and I'm not finna be that dude to be just sitting up here. I've been in this game over 22 years. My first show was in 1999. I'm talking about, I was there when Bobby Valentino walked into the barbershop on the Holloway before he was signed. I'm talking about, I done seen a lot of these guys in backgrounds.
All right, he got one more.
Bobby Valentino, what?
Yeah, I don't know why he said that.
I'm lost. Nigga, what year was this, bro? What year was this verse?
Hold on. Look,
and since we just using examples, I'm going to keep using you, AD, as an example. You know what I'm saying? Let that have been Snoop. Let that have been Buster. Let that have been a song produced by Timberland featuring Justin Timberlake. Nigga, that'd have been on every podcast. That'd have been on every social media page. That would have been that would have been in your baby mama's phone screensaver.
Damn.
So it's a balance of opportunity. I'm going to put in as much work for the opportunity and the resources that I'm going to get back, which is understandable. But when do you draw the line? We've all heard Cube and Snoop and all that tell each other we don't charge things for feature.
I think a lot of things.
All
right. Can we get some backstory on this?
What
year was this?
I want to say this was 2020?
2020, 5 years ago.
Or 2021, something like that.
5 years ago. So what was expressed when y'all talked? Like, hey, let's do this song. I want to shoot a video. Hey, can I put it as a primary artist on your Spotify?
No, I think this is what happens. What happens with a lot of artists, right? So artists will sit there and they'll say, hey, okay, it happens all the time. Motherfuckers want the full bells and whistles when it comes down to everything across the board. And I seen Keem talking about this too. It's like that's a different fee if you want to be on somebody's primary Spotify. You know what I'm saying?
Right, niggas don't play about that.
No, niggas don't play about that. And like me, I'm very, very lenient when it comes down to like if I do a song with you, nigga, you can register the shit, put the shit up. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? It came a time when Pun was like, nigga, who the fuck is all these goddamn people?
They got like 1,000 songs.
Yeah, like 1,000 songs with and shit
listed
like
as
that.
your song.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listed, because it's listed as your song. It's not listed as you featuring somebody when it comes down to that. And a lot of times when an artist say, hey, I want a verse from you and shit like that, you do the verse for them. And then they'll, they try to register it and they do all that. So, yeah, but it ain't no disrespect to the homie. That's the homie. I was laughing at the shit. I ain't take no offense to the shit. But shout out to him. Because he had been promoting that motherfucker for like 4 years and shit. I didn't reposted it and I didn't did all that. But I'm like, bro, I ain't about to post this shit a year later, 2 years later.
Right.
That's not what the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like your job is done.
I don't post my own shit.
Your job is done.
I don't post my own shit a year later, 2 years later.
Yeah, that's what any artist
or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what any artist that's a feature.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless it's like a joint project or something. But if you're just a feature, you're usually gonna get the artist who featured on it to repost it one time.
Yeah, for sure.
And after that, it's on you. It's your job from there.
I for sure posted it more than one time, and I've been talking to bro for years. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that shit was funny to me. I ain't take that shit.
But 5 years later, still promoting it.
Yeah. No, shout out to him because you feel me?
No, dude, he feel like you still supposed to be promoted. Is that the thing?
I don't understand what he was expecting. I think when he's seen, I didn't even know that it was on a primary when it come down to Spotify. Like, I don't even know how to go into my own shit and take somebody's name off or do anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so I ain't take no offense to that shit. I thought it was funny. Nigga was making content. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, what was the, because it seemed like it was expectations. Was that shit discussed with y'all? Like, hey, this is going on primary and I need you to promote it for 5 years and I need, you know what I mean? Like, what was discussed? No, I'm asking, what was discussed?
Honestly, I don't know, but I highly doubt. I've never told an artist that I do music with that I'll let you put this on my primary Spotify account or anything like that.
Right. That's definitely something artists got to ask for.
Yeah, for sure.
And for sure, especially with the big artists, they be shooting that shit down all day.
Nigga, I've been
they be like, hell no.
I'm on certain songs and projects where, nigga, I ain't get listed on that motherfucker. Yeah. It would have helped my shit, but I'm not tripping. Just the opportunity was cool enough for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even if I didn't even get paid for certain shit, like, it is what it is. That's part of the game, though. That's part of the game. But yeah, I didn't take no offense to that shit, though. Yeah. That shit was funny to me. It was content.
I mean, I don't think it's a big deal, especially if it wasn't like, I could see if it was like, we agreed that the homie said it could stay up, bop.
And this is the number one reason why you do paperwork with somebody when you're doing any transactions.
If you're going to be tripping like that.
Well,
because other than that, like, if you know it's just a homie favor, it's like, you can't really complain. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's just like the homie looking out.
Yeah.
Even if he charged me, he giving me like a peanut deal, like he looking out, you can't really complain. It's just like, shit, I got to do what I got to do once the homie give it to me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's the thing too, is like, if I'm gonna pay an artist, like right now, if I pay an artist, I have to know that just that name is gonna get me into whatever the fuck you think is gonna help put eyes on you, but I have to do the heavy lifting when it come down to that.
For sure.
That's for sure. And that's what,
especially as an independent artist, for sure.
You have to do that when it come down to marketing, when it come down to anything. But if a nigga post your shit a couple of times, they not inclined to do that shit over and over again. So especially not after a long period of time. You know what I'm saying?
Any aspiring artists out there?
Yes.
This is how shit works. It don't work like, oh, you can do a feature with somebody and then you can make yourself primary without their approval, and then they're gonna help promote your song. It doesn't work like that with artists. Like, unless you got a real homie that you working with and he like, hey, I want to see you win, and he helping push, that's different. But that's very rare. If it's just a feature from the homie, he gonna knock out the feature, he gonna repost it for you one or two times,
and then that's it.
And then it's on you.
Yeah.
It's on you from there. Like, it's shit. Unless you call the nigga again and be like, hey, bro, can you come up for a video? Can you do this? But other than that, an artist not finna keep reposting your shit. For sure.
Nah.
Hell no. I done put out whole projects with all kind of artists, and the nigga, I mean, shit, they didn't repost it. Some did. I didn't get mad at them because I know it's a free verse.
Yeah, nigga, like what you expect a nigga to do?
Yeah, if Gang give me a free verse, if Snoop give me a free verse, Tiger give me a free verse, I'm not gonna sit here and call him like, hey, can you post it too? Hell, he already gave me I'm out the way. It was free. So the rest is on me, because he can easily send an invoice.
And that's another sentiment with like, the GNX shit that's going on, right? Where it's like, okay, you'll see artists getting put on this platform.
Right.
And people are expecting them to skyrocket to success. And it don't really, really work like that. Especially now, like the novelty on being on something big, people, they lock in on that motherfucker for a few fucking weeks, and then they off to whatever's new. Right. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your business done the right way. And a lot of times, if you don't have shit set in place, people going to be looking at you under that microscope, and they're going to judge you by that. Oh, you was just on this big-ass album. What's up with what you got going on right now? Or you just got this feature from this person. What's up with your shit now? Just because you have a feature with a big artist or you get on albums, because I can tell you firsthand, my first album was the game, the documentary too. I think I was still living in the hood when I was on that motherfucker. I had a song on the radio. I was still living in Compton. And my own homies was thinking that I fucking signed $1 million deal. That wasn't the case. A nigga was still struggling trying to figure that shit out. And we come from a community where we don't sit there and tell motherfuckers like, yeah, I'm doing bad right now, or, I don't got it all right now. Everybody is sitting there like, oh yeah, I'm popping. I got this going on. I got this going on. I got this going on. So trust me, I 100% understand what it's like to be an independent artist trying to figure that shit out.
Trying to figure it out. Bye.
I've also been in a position when I didn't got features from certain artists and they ain't repost my shit, and I did feel a certain type of way. So, hey, I understand all the way completely. But
they had you remember when Kendrick GNX first dropped? He didn't tag none of the artists. Remember that? And they made a big deal out of that for a second because he didn't put their names. Remember? He didn't put the features' names, and then everybody was like, "Oh, why didn't you put the niggas' names?" But then he looked out though. But you know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's on the artist at the end of the day. Do he want to do it? At the end of the day, he don't got to. Shit.
No.
That's a look alone. I'll take the look.
I'll take the look.
Because sometimes complaining will get the look took away.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can complain and the artist will be like, man, you know what? Fuck it, pull the song down completely.
And they can do that.
And then you be like, damn, I should have just shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But you can't complain when it's free or when it's peanuts. When it's peanuts, you know what I mean?
Nah.
But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Shout out to bro, whoever he is. And,
shout out to JReal, man.
Yeah, because AD had for sure, half of LA had a free verse from AD. It was bad.
But that's, me though. Pun had to tell me, he'd be like, bro, you're watering your brand down. You're doing too many songs with people and shit like that.
Shit, your page now probably like that, nigga. Your whole Spotify and Apple was other people's songs.
Nigga, it was sickening.
It was just
100
songs, and then yours would be way at the bottom.
Nigga.
And it was like, damn.
And then we'll just drop a record. And that's another thing too, right? That's another thing too. That artists you should know. Talk to the artist and ask them, do you have anything coming up? Because that'll be a conflict of interest too.
For sure.
Because you will drop a record and then an artist will say, oh, this time to drop my feature now. And then that motherfucker will go on top of the shit that they push.
Yeah, Spotify gonna pin it to the top.
They're gonna pin it right to the top.
And then you gotta hit Spotify like, hey, take that down. Then it become a whole argument there because like, nigga, you should have asked me was I dropping something. That's very vital too. So if you're gonna use an artist with a name, make sure you're dropping it. You know what I mean? When it's not around their push or when they finna drop something. So
yeah, man.
Because otherwise they will take your shit down for sure.
Yeah, and this music game though.
I mean, it's one of those things like you will understand it when you get there. Sometimes when you're not 100%. There yet, you don't understand it, so it looked janky. But then once you get in position and you realize, like, damn, cause hold on, wait, you dropped this shit and now it's pinned to the top of my Spotify, and everybody going to look at this and like, I didn't give you that. I gave you a free verse, nigga. I was just looking out on a free verse.
Hey, it's funny too because Pun had did I want to say 3 weeks. He had got a list of all the people because people now they just upload on my name. Like you have to click and say you are me.
And that's the crazy part.
Get shit posted, and it got so out of pocket that nigga, we didn't scrub 200 people impersonating me. And it just keep coming.
That'd be the crazy, and what be the cold part? Because it's really janky on the artist who uploading the song in. That's who it's really janky on because you have to go and click AD, and they're gonna give you which option AD is it, and then you gotta click your AD to make you primary, and to do that without the artist's permissions is kind of like nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's really janky on their end because did you ask to do that, my nigga? So, but you know, entitlement be a motherfucker too. Some niggas feel like, hey man, shit, it's a homie. I can just put it on his page and I can run his shit up.
Yeah, you supposed to do way more.
Yeah, like
it's what it is.
You being a miser, my boy. You being a miser at that point. Like you trying to scam off the homie shit. You trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But look, no, like I said, I ain't tripping.
It's all good. You'll be all right. That record 5 years old. Shout out to him though.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to JReal.
There's probably gonna be more stories like that coming because we wiped about 200 of them songs off the page. So just letting you know now, that's gonna be the first of many.
Yeah, don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal.
AD probably gave you the verse for free or for $200, nigga.
Nah, I ain't never did $200.
You were on a rampage with the $200 verses.
You know the cheapest I did before?
$75.
$75.
That's your highlight story. You always
Back
talk
in
about $75.
the day.
I mean, it's all good.
And it was to a prominent artist, too. Now.
It's all good.
That's just dope.
The Lil Vader?
No. I don't think I charged Lil Vader back then.
He was on Lil Vader's first project.
I probably charged him then.
He said he paid you like $75 or something.
Nah, I didn't charge Lil Vader 75.
Yeah, he said he paid you like some peanuts. It was all he had.
It probably was like 100. It probably was like 100 something back then.
He said it was $75 and that's all he had and you took it.
Shit, fuck it. Hey, I was starving back then, baby. I was starving back then.
I'll be sick.
Shit. I mean, look, think about it. If your back is against the wall back then and somebody got anything for you, you gonna take that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Especially.
Speaking of taking, man, shout out to Keem for taking a Sunday slot. Keem now has taken over Sundays. It was his before.
Wait, whose slot was Sundays?
That show that had 100 shots. 100 shots, 100 views. What's the show called?
God.
Hey, look, Keem took it over now. He back. He doing Sundays. He got it set up. He got a little nice lighting going. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Keem. Make sure y'all tune in every Sunday, man. Keem, Truth for the Details, going crazy. It's the new Sunday slot. He knocked the other one out the way. First he shitted on him, went live at the same time. And then shit on him to show him that I could do more views. Now he took it over all the way. Now that's a bully. Shout out Keem. Shout out Keem, the new Sunday hot show. Make sure y'all tune in, man. And my boy on Kick now, man. Make sure y'all follow him on Kick.
Shout out to Keem, man, on Kick, man.
And AceBoyRios on Kick. Make sure y'all follow AceBoyRios.
Shout out to Rios, man. Shout out to Rios. Very proud of Rios.
Yeah.
He doing his thing, man. Have you been on the show yet?
Mm-mm.
You gonna do one?
Mm-mm.
Why?
I don't do nobody's show.
True enough.
Yeah.
True enough.
I be chilling, man.
You do. Did you at least call in, though?
Yeah, I call in.
All right. Support the homie, man. Support the homie.
I said, God damn, you don't see what I'm doing? I just gave all the homies a platform. That's not supporting the homie. What have you done?
I went over there.
One time, right?
Doesn't matter.
It matters. You
No.
can't compare what you do to what I do.
Nigga, I went over there.
You can't compare what you do to what I do.
So would you ask me what I do then?
You try to compare what you do to
No,
what I do.
I'm not. You
Yes,
just
you
asked
are.
me, what did you do?
You just tried to
'Cause
compare.
You forgot
You
that
just
I
tried
went
to
over there.
Okay, but you just tried to compare it. Because I know you, cuz.
No, because the homies can hit me up and say, hey, pull up on me. I'm
Hey, did you go to Tati show?
She flaked on me.
You said she was going to Tati
She flaked on me.
show to do a get drunk show.
She flaked on me.
Mm.
That's crazy, right? Tati flaked on me, man. It's crazy.
Hey, so what happened?
I don't know. I hit her up the next day.
What?
Gotta ask her. Flaked on me, man.
Why did you just make it weird? It was just a question.
I didn't make it weird. She flaked on me.
All right.
I wasn't gonna bring it up,
all right,
but
let's
now I
keep-
gotta bring it up.
No, because you told me you was going to do her show.
I had every intention on going to the show.
All right. She just made it weird, though.
It's cold, bro.
What? What's cold?
Hey, man. It's cold, bro. I try to go over there and support. And she said I'm lying in the chat. That's crazy.
Oh.
I got the receipt.
I'm like, what's going on here? Why'd you, like, stop the show? You stopped the show. I thought it was
I didn't
just
stop the show.
it was just a simple question, but you stopped the show to talk about it.
I got the receipts. I'm gonna show you right now. Watch this.
Now we pull out receipts. All right.
We got receipts.
Well, we got some investigations going
some
on.
investigations.
So Tati gassed up the show and then didn't go live.
Look.
Are you coming over booth?
What?
What? Oh, she thirst
It
bagging.
didn't say that.
Cancel
It
the
didn't
show.
say that.
Thirst bagging.
It didn't say that.
Cancel the show.
It didn't say that.
I see what's going on over
It
here.
didn't say
You're
that.
selling ass.
It didn't say
Y'all selling ass.
It didn't say that, cuz. It did say that. Oh, my cold nigga. He said AD just lied today. He heard me say the N-word police. He don't like that, kid. And nah, look, nah. Punch is joking. It didn't say that. It didn't say that. I'm gonna go over there though. I'm gonna try to go this week.
I bet.
I'm gonna try to go this week.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Support the homegirls.
Go get some of them good juices, man.
Good juices. What? Good. Pun always do this, man. This is fucked up, man. Cold narrative, man.
I didn't even say nothing, girl.
Nah, bro, you always do this. Do you notice you always do this with me and somebody of the opposite sex?
Boom, 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 boom.
Do you notice that? Every time the opposite sex is around me, you try to paint narratives.
I didn't paint nothing.
Like I'm some type of creep or something.
I didn't paint nothing.
That's cold, bro.
I literally didn't paint nothing. You made it a thing. You was talking about it, then you stopped the show to like dwell on it. And I'm like, why you stopping the show? You made it weird.
This is what you do. You do this.
So if you're going to make it weird, let's make it weird.
This is what you do. You do this. You have your little stupid face on, and I know that.
Bro.
And then you have your teeth
Why'd
out.
you stop the
Look,
show?
You be like this.
Why'd you stop the show?
Because you're doing what you're doing.
All I said was, did you go do Tati's show, and then you stopped the show and made it weird.
I had every intention on it. You feel me?
All right.
Somebody said, AD, your eyes almost popped out of your eye socket at the Afro-Honduran Girl Friday night. What the fuck?
When I started talking about Dr. Sebi. Shut up and dance. This is not the time to kick knowledge.
Yeah, don't come over here to Yam Cam trying to sell some
Oh,
goddamn
come on.
incense.
Selling some goddamn herbs and spices, motherfucker. Shake some ass. Oh, my God. My niggas tried to sell herbs and spices mid-Yam Cam.
That shit is crazy.
Then Marc Nasty walked in with the with bruh randomly. I'm like, what is going on?
It was fun, though.
It was fun, but it was an all-around shit show. But shit shows are good. Shit shows can be good because for content purposes, you're going to find a lot of funny moments from a shit show. And when Marc walked in, middle of the Cam with the dude trying to stop the music.
I think the best one of all time was OPM, though.
The walk-in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was
the best one. Y'all talking about other people money?
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was the best one. That was the best one, man.
You keep saying best. That was a good one. It wasn't the best.
Like pop in, you didn't know who the fuck the person was?
We done had a lot of pop-ins. We
I'm talking about it.
We done had a legendary pop-in where a girl come in and do a cartwheel. You don't even remember that one. She came in from out of nowhere, did a cartwheel, and hit her whole girl head against the wall.
I didn't see that one.
Legendary pop-in.
I need to see that one.
Who remember that Yale Cam when the girl came into the front flip and hit her homegirl head against the wall? That was a legendary pop-in right there. It have been some legendary pop-ins, man.
I fuck with that. All right, let me pull this other thing up I wanted to talk about as well, too. Did you see this shit with Rory and Loon?
Who the fuck is that?
Loon, he do a podcast from Atlanta and shit. He get like a lot of like big guests on his shit.
Oh, you're talking about Rory and Mal, but
yeah,
there's
Rory,
somebody else.
Just Rory, he was talking. He brought up me and TRell. I'm gonna show you
Okay,
what he said.
all right. Okay, I know Rory, but I don't know who the Loon.
Yeah, Loon. I did an interview with him back in the day.
Okay, shout out to Loon. He a good dude.
Yeah, he a good dude. Super
Okay,
good dude.
shout out to him. He in the A.
He's in the A. Yeah, he do like Wallow, Lil Baby. He get like prominent guests and shit like that. But a lot of people are taking what he said.
Shout out to Loon.
I want to see how you feel about what he said. Where is it at? I don't know. Don't Panic posted it or Yaz has posted it. I'm find it right now.
They said Keem. Yeah, that is the girl that Keem pushed. Keem pushed her into the wall, made all the shit fall. Hey, Keem, keep your hands to yourself, man. He pushed one of the Yam Cam girls into the wall, made her fall, and all the shit fell and everything. Very abusive.
Oh my God.
He's a very abusive man. Keep your hands to yourself, Keem.
Let me see. I'm about to find this right now.
I don't think women appreciate that.
Don't touch no women. Okay, no. We getting there. Here it goes. All right.
No, I'm not built for this back and forth. Who can yell lies to their friends.
Is that what he's saying though? Is that what he's saying?
That's what the fans are all. I'm saying more for the fan.
But when he said it in particular, you guys are not built for this. I believe truly that he's saying conversation. Like y'all just are not built to go back and forth, point for point. I think that's what the guy's saying. No, I don't. But I think because
I did it right. The points were made in this exact room we're sitting in now. What other points need to be? Points don't. The history. You can't rewrite history.
And it didn't. Maul spoke to me for 2 hours. We had a phenomenal conversation.
Love that episode.
And it done great. Now here's what I would say about the truth, not. Or that in particular, because again, I viewed that away. Like, how did that die like that? Why didn't that catch any steam?
No, I'm not built for this back and forth.
And I said to myself, as great as TRell and them is, because they're my guys, AD, that whole squad over there, especially AD, right? That's who I really had the relationship with.
Solid.
But shout out to all of them, right? Because they hustling. As good as they is, that ain't this. Far as people come here for the information about this shit, like how to navigate podcasts, and not even just this. There's arenas to do it, and you don't have a boxing match in a UFC octagon, right? You address certain things in a certain manner, i.e. DJ Vlad. I'm sure he's trying to address Tyrese, but he has to find the arena to do it. He just can't I can't just pull up anywhere and do this. I need this to be in a space where it actually has the value I'm intending it to have. I think with AD and TRell and them, although they have great conversation, I think it's entertainment based. And I said to myself, as great as it's not like a real talk, like a that type of vibration. And I think when you live in that spot, the reaction is a bit different.
Speaking of the AD and TRell thing, to even make this more full circle, I went there for a reason. They are an up-and-coming podcast, and I have done nothing but support up-and-coming podcasts. I knew when I went on this press run, I was going to be asked about shit I had been quiet about. I'm not dumb. I know no matter what, wherever I go, I'm going to be asked about certain individuals.
Yes.
I wanted to go and give those views to an up-and-coming pod that I really fucked with. I could have sat with fucking Charlemagne and Schultz and gave the fucking biggest Joe bashing.
You think? I don't think. Well, I was with Shows yesterday. He not going. He is fucking not going.
He didn't go to Roots Picnic either.
Yeah. It's not like a real Shows. No. I'm.
All right. So, how you feel about what he said in a nutshell?
Nigga, he talking about you. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know what he's talking about. He's just saying like what we do ain't what they do. I don't even know what he do, so I don't know him. You gotta fill me in.
So
who is he?
All right, so basically you have, and this is the thing, you have different types of podcasts, different types of forms of content, different across the board. And a lot of times people see what we do, originally they don't understand it.
What do he do is what I'm still lost on. What do he do? He sit with artists?
Let's say he sit with artists and he gives them an interview.
Like who? Like what level? Who?
Like Lil Baby, Wallow.
Okay.
Have real
one-on-one.
Journalism, basically.
One-on-one.
One-on-ones with them and shit.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, like I ain't never said, oh, we're hip-hop journalists and, we're here to give our views on this and this. We've never said that from the get-go. And a lot of times people put us in there or they're judging us compared to what somebody like Joe Budden to do or something like Rory to do or something like Loon to do.
Yeah, by default.
By default.
Because it's everybody sitting in front of a microphone, so they're going to associate everybody as one, podcasting or, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hip-hop. Just because we talk about hip-hop shit, but no, we're not fully... Like, I don't even consider our shit like a full podcast. No. You know what I mean? Like, and I always say that, like, what we do is a mixture of all things. It's entertainment, it's live streaming, it's a podcast, it's nigga hang out with the homies. It's all kind of shit mixed in one. You know what I mean?
And let's be for reals. Like, y'all niggas don't come to us to get no fucking knowledge.
No. That's not what we're here for. We're not here to groundbreak hip-hop news.
Y'all, listen, y'all sit there and say all the time, that was wrong. Yeah, nigga, we here kicking it with the homies. Now, mind you.
Speak on it, though.
Yeah.
But we're not here. That's not, nah.
And, like, we have something called a group chat. If y'all want some real hip-hop knowledge with motherfuckers that is actually in the industry and that's been in this industry, and are respected for their hip hop takes, that's what that is separated
what that's
for.
for.
You get what I'm saying? There's different types of things, but I take it with honor that everybody, no matter what, we climbing up them ranks that we can't be ignored. So the fact that people can even sit there and say like, okay, what they do is this and what we do is this. Y'all can't ignore us. And that's the reason why our shit continues to move. No matter what.
Yeah.
But we're not in competition with motherfuckers like, listen, you may have the more you think hip hop knowledge and you know every fucking rap CD that came out for the next 5-6 years. Like, bro, that's not what this shit is about when it come down to us.
I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. They do have a lane of people who will watch.
Exactly.
People who want to sit here and digest and break down Nas lyrics and Jay-Z lyrics and Jay-Z Nas battle. Like, okay, cool. They do have podcasts for that, hip-hop. But our shit ain't that. Our shit is, nigga, you never know. When we fire this bitch up, we may give you drama. We may give you laughs. We may talk some deep, depressing therapy shit. You don't never know what you're going to get, but it's real time, it's real homies, and we just come together, have fun, bro. That's it at the end of the day. But it just so happened to be in front of a microphone, so they're going to definitely be like, oh, it's a podcast. All right, cool. That's why I would say podcast is more shame on you, right? If you wasn't say a podcast, it'd be more shame on you. But like this shit, like this the homies, cuz we be going up. Ace Boys going up. Back on Fig going up. You going up.
And it's funny though, because it's funny, like I always see people, they say, oh, like, you know, we're more qualified than they are. What makes you motherfuckers more qualified than us?
I mean, well, shit, it don't matter. Go do your thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Curate you a fan base and you'll be all right.
We not stopping nobody from nothing, but we gonna keep moving up them ranks and shit. You know what I mean?
We're not trying to stop nobody from shining. Shit, do it up. Nigga, it's enough space for everybody on this shit, man. Go crazy.
Yeah, and then too, it's like, look, you have your different type of flavors, right? You're not gonna compare a Denzel movie to a motherfucking Avengers movie at the end of the day. Everybody gonna go to the theater. You can go watch what the fuck you want to watch. If you feel like we ain't you don't have to click on us. But the fact is, a lot of times, a lot of people don't understand that this is an entertainment at the end of the day, too. You have to learn how to blend entertainment with whatever the fuck you're trying to push when you stand next to motherfuckers. So, a lot of times, a lot of people got all the knowledge, but they shit dry as hell. They shit is boring as fuck. Nobody want to watch that shit.
Right.
And that's the sad reality when it come down to that. But when you see motherfucker street niggas, young niggas coming out the game, having fun and just kicking shit with their homies, and it's turning into business and it's being profitable, nigga, just salute that motherfucker. We ain't looking at what Kai and them doing, saying, oh, them niggas is whooping on that. Nah, nigga, we showing love to everybody. And we don't give a fuck. We gonna be right here logged in, and the people that fuck with us is gonna fuck with us. And we gonna keep doing live shows. We gonna keep moving up. Shout out to Power 106. We just keep moving up in them ranks.
And every week,
you can do it better, go do it.
Every week you're gonna have something new for you to laugh at.
Yeah.
Some new narratives. It's gonna go crazy, man.
And
it's entertaining.
And you motherfuckers can learn something from us. Cause you gonna get on your shit too, and you're gonna say, oh, okay.
Oh, you talking to Loon?
No, that's the homie.
Cause he the one got at you.
I'm talking about everybody.
But Loon got at you.
I don't even take that him getting at me. I feel like he was giving his opinion.
Give your rebuttal back to Loon real quick. Cause you saying you talking to everybody. No, talk to Loon now.
Loon, same shit. Hey, bro, you do your thing over there, we're gonna do our thing over here. It's nothing but love and respect. FMW, big bad FMW, matter of fact. That's how we do it. That's my homie. I'm not about to diss him, cuz.
I didn't want you to diss him, but I was like, damn, at least more detail. That's
4
clips.
I just talked for fucking 10 minutes and you want me to do a little more?
Because you represent us, bro.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. I felt like I held it down the right way.
Look how you talking to me, but you won't talk to him like that.
That's
you was
because
a pussy.
You doing that.
Because you was a pussy.
Ass nigga.
You would talk to me like that, but you won't talk to a nigga who just dissed you in your face like that. Nigga just told you this ain't that. And you getting mad at me.
And you worry about a nigga with 100. You worry about a nigga with 100 views. Talk about him every week.
100 shots.
Suck ass nigga.
100 shots.
All right then. Nigga.
His new name is 100 shots.
It's 100 shots. What's 100 shots, kid?
100 views.
Shout out to the homies, man.
Shout out to Keem, man.
Oh my God. Oh, shout out to the homies,
Me and Keem are now a team, bro. We the Dudley brothers.
All right.
We booted you out the way because you bullshit.
That's fine.
You too friendly because you scared to get the table out.
Can't nobody boot me out.
You scared to get the table out, bro.
I am the architect.
Get the tables.
Y'all can do all that.
You scared to get the tables out, cuz.
Nah.
Hey, y'all, is AD scared to get the tables out, cuz?
AD ain't scared to get the tables out. AD want to bring the pistols out.
Me and Keem, the new Dudley brothers, bro. I gotta let you go, bro.
Y'all can go ahead and do all that.
Get the table.
I'm going to be over here.
All right. See, now you sound like this ain't that. Same shit. You literally just did that to me and Keem right now.
Me and Loon, the Dudley brothers now then, nigga.
This nigga don't want no smoke with Lou. My boy don't want no smoke with Lou. Hey, Lou, shout out to you, bro. I don't know who you are, but whoever you are, you got this nigga spooked right here. I ain't never saw this nigga spooked like this.
You right, Pud. You got it. You got it, Pud.
You got this nigga spooked. You got a spook like Tati.
Hey, I'm terrified. I'm terrified of both of them. But big shout out to PrizePicks. Drop $5. You get $50 instantly. Just use code Cuhmunity. You feel me? You drop $5, you get $50 instantly. And we're gonna pull up something right now. We're gonna get a pick right now, man. We're gonna get a pick right now, man. Hold up.
I can't believe this.
What?
You just chose cuz over me, bro. That's cold. I thought we was a team, homie.
You just made a new team. You and Keem.
After you showed me that you don't care about us.
No, it's all right.
After you showed me you don't care about us.
You stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here. I'm a hip-hop journalist now.
You drew your line of saying, nigga.
I'm a hip-hop journalist now.
Yeah. You saw what happened last time you was a hip-hop journalist. Nigga replaced your ass.
I wasn't a hip-hop journalist then. The whole company crashed. You see what happens when you can replace me? Shit go down the drain, brother. You might want to hold on to your friend over here.
You might want to hold on to your hip-hop podcaster right here.
You might want to hold on to this hip-hop journalist, nigga.
Oh, shit. Hey, Lou, man. Come on, man. I don't know what you did to the home. You got him spooked, though, man. Shout out to Lou, man. What's his podcast called?
Field Goals.
What's his podcast called? Go back to the main cam. Go back to the main cam. What's his podcast called? No. You co-signing Cub. What's his podcast called?
The Loon Podcast.
You don't even know his shit.
It's the Loon Podcast.
You don't even know his shit. And he just said this ain't that. You let him flex on you like that.
It's the Loon Podcast.
Nah, bro.
Can I get my picks, bro?
You're big bad FMW, nigga. We don't take that shit.
Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Oh, my God.
What? You didn't end it? It's still going.
You sure?
It didn't say end stream. It'll say end stream. It'll say go live. Don't touch it.
Why is it not recording no more?
It's still going, bro. It's still going. It'll say go live if it ended. Don't worry about that.
I'm talking about for the clips.
I don't know.
I accidentally pressed the record button.
Oh, just press record again.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's going to be two different clips.
Yeah.
I was
two
like,
different.
ooh, I thought I fucked it up.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What we want. We're going to do a 3-pick today.
They said fruit and the looms.
Feeling what?
Fruit and the looms. That's what they say this podcast is called.
Let's see. First game. Jason Tatum, 9 field goals made. He could do that for sure. I'm going to go Mitchell Robinson. No, I'm going to go Mikal Bridges. I'm going to go him first. Let me see. We're going to do a 3. We'll do Shea. Shea easily hit that 11. And then we'll go Jason Tatum. Put 200 on that motherfucker.
Watermelons in the chat.
For the G-ball. Let's do that. Y'all lock that in. I'm going to put that on my story.
Lock that in. Hey, send me that one, man. Send me that one.
I am.
Hey, shout out my boy Tiny. Tiny with the PPA program.
Shout out to Big Time, man.
Make sure y'all tap in if y'all want to get in the PPA program with Tiny, man, on PrizePicks. You know what I'm saying?
He did the best commercial getting choked out on motherfucker, man. Shout out to the homie.
He got some regrets about that, I saw.
By who?
About getting choked out. He has some regrets. You know, when people get a input, it kind of make you think different, like, damn, you know. But Tiny, I will say this, man, for the sake of content, man, you did your thing. It was a funny moment.
He did his thing.
Yeah, but people will make him feel bad. People will make him feel bad like he did something wrong.
People will make him feel
When
bad,
really,
but
Tiny,
don't support his show.
Tiny, you did a great job, bro.
Support the homie show, nigga.
Yeah, support Tiny, man. What's his emoji? Shit. He got an emoji, right?
I don't know. I ain't got no emoji.
MacWap got the M. Tiny King got the pen. TF got the fly. Oh, trench coats. I think his is a trench coat. Hey, is your shit a trench coat? Hey, shout out to Chani, man. Make some noise for Chani, man. We support Chani, man. Her. Don't worry, man. You did it for the sake of content. See, man, you got to uplift people, man. Unlike Keem. Keem will sit here and drive somebody to commit, you know what I mean? He going to make somebody off theyself, man. Keem, you can't be doing that with people. Everybody don't play how we play, bro. They don't got thick skin, bro.
Everybody don't got this.
Some people mentals be fucked over, man. They're fucking off themselves because you over here doing 4 hours of talking about them, dog.
Being ridiculed online really could.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's what they call that shit. Verbal harassment. That's online harassment, man. King, you gotta do better, man. You gotta do better, King.
I'm gonna send
That's somebody's mother, man.
Who you talking about?
Let me cook, nigga.
I'm just listening. I'm trying to.
Let me cook before I get back on you. Because right now I got my gun out, nigga. Who want it?
Shit's weak.
Keem or you, cuz?
Me then, nigga.
I
I
can
ain't
cook.
no bitch.
I can cook it up.
Cook it up.
Well, tell Loon you ain't no bitch, because you just
Nigga.
act like a bitch for Loon, nigga.
That was trash, bro.
No, tell him you ain't no bitch.
No, I don't have to.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You done?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to get it.
Let me know.
Throughout the show, we going to go up.
Let me know when you ready to,
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat.
Oh, my God, man. All right.
Tiny Beaver, cuz.
Let me read some of these super chats. Kevin Espanol. Shit is not uploading. Hold on.
Oh, Tiny the Stallion. What is going on in the chat? This shit is out of control.
Why they got the peaches, kid?
Bro, the peaches. They put peaches in the chat for Tiny. Peaches in the chat. That's the shit Macwop started on. Peaches in the chat is crazy.
All right. Kevin Espanol, thank you for the $2. Charging for a man cam is pure evil. That's fucked up.
Damn.
Say hi, get your super chats in.
Get them super chats in, man.
Thank you for the $10. AD in a shocking revelation last Friday. Yeah, we got to pull that up, man. Pierre of Oakland, California was shot up. Chef Cleese confirmed he's shutting down and moving. The GoFundMe is up. Would LA be a good home or Vegas, ATL, Miami, or Houston, man? Big shout out to Cleese.
Vallejo, right?
Yeah, man. Unfortunate that happened. We're going to pull up his GoFundMe and shit, too.
I saw that with Lil Sheik.
Yeah, man. And prayers up to Lil Sheik, too, man. That's one of our homies, man.
Prayers up to everybody involved in that shit, because a lady got hit, too, and all kind of shit.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I saw that.
See, this is the fucked up thing. When we filmed We Starving over there, right? This is a young black chef. When you go there, you have an all black staff, and they're dressed in suits and they're nice, and the customer service was out of this world. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I just hate whenever we have somebody try to do something different for the community, it always ends with shit like this, man.
Yeah.
The shit's sad. The food was fucking busting. I'm gonna show y'all too. Like, that shit cold, man. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I mean, that's risk you take when you're a business owner, no matter what color you are. So you can't just make it like only blacks fuck up.
No,
shit.
I'm not saying
Know
that.
what I mean?
But when I say our people, because this is like a prime example. Somebody asked me, "Hey, would you put a store in your hood like Nipsey did?" You feel me?
Right.
And I'm like, no, I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just the thought because of shit happening with our people. Like, we seem like we can't get it together every time we try to. That young man, when he could have put that restaurant anywhere else, he put that motherfucker right there in Vallejo and try to have that shit upscale, nice as hell, food up to par, all that shit, and just to see the shit end like this, and to see how he's taking it, because I was like, damn, I was looking at how he was telling you that he's putting his all into this, just for it to end like this, man. That shit's fucked up.
Oh, that was downtown Oakland. I thought they was in Vallejo.
Hold on.
Pierre not in Vallejo. It's in Oakland.
Downtown Oakland.
Oh, it's in Oakland. Oh, okay. Shout out Pierre, man.
Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all one of the ones we did, man. That shit is shit sad, man.
Hey, man, listen, man.
In my
Monkey
background?
don't stop no show, man.
No, I don't.
It's definitely gonna be a step back, but yeah.
So you walk.
Very nice.
Bro, the shit was right there, bro.
Oh, AD.
What?
Let me see.
That's very nice.
Today?
I would have had to tap in. You niggas ain't tapping in.
The chai?
For Lenore, A few of the Niners.
Fire.
Empire.
Empire.
Yeah, come on, man. You know, Empire got me started. Definitely shout out to Gazi,
Very
Jack.
professional, man.
Jack Boy
Okay,
is
shout
my
out to him.
business partner.
Oh, Jack Boy is business partner?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw Jack Boy was there last night.
And the food was busting.
Shout out Lil Reese, too. Lil Reese had posted him and Jack Boy. Oh, so Jack Boy is a business partner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good investment.
Yep.
He invested in some. I mean, you know, listen, man, that's a risk you take because Oakland, shout out to Oakland, man. Shout out to all the homies from Oakland, from the town. Yeah, man, it's a very risky spot out there, man. I saw what the hell was it I went out there one year? It was like they were like a paint walk or something. They had like paintings and shit out there downtown. And they shot that motherfucker up. I'm like, damn.
And it was supposed to be some cool shit.
Nigga shot up with paintings and shit. But I mean, you know, that's you know, you can never dictate what's gonna happen, man, in the city. You know what I mean? Like where we come from, same shit. If we was to do shit like that in Compton, it'd be all kind of shit going on too.
But see, that's the thing where it's like it's sad that we even got to think like that.
I mean,
with our own community.
I mean, you don't gotta think like that. You just know from experience what's gonna happen, like,
Yeah.
or what could happen. You know the possibilities. But some people still, you know what I mean? You don't let it stop you though.
Let me show you what bro said, man. I was like, fuck, man, that shit's
crazy, right? I didn't want to say anything, and I wanted to, you know, just figure out what our plan of action is next. What do we do next? How do we pick up the pieces? How do we carry on? Like, are we gonna be safe? Are we? Like, what do we do? Like, right, we hire new security, more militant security, what? But now I'm like, I just got a phone call that upset me so much. Like, I've worked so hard to get to where I am right now. I've worked so hard. So many sacrifices, so many late nights. And crazy.
Look at this. Damn.
Thank you, Oakland. I appreciate this shit. All the fucking hard work, 20 years of fucking working. This is what y'all gave me. Thank you, I appreciate it so much. Shit is just great, man. Worked so fucking hard to build this shit. So many fucking late nights, early mornings for this punk ass shit right here. Coward ass, bitch ass shit right here. Thank you. Thank you so fucking much, Oakland. I appreciate that shit, bro. All you niggas with this punk ass, phony ass, dumb ass beef shit y'all got going on, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all brought that punk ass shit to a fucking restaurant, the only black owned
Crazy.
Huh?
Having a shootout inside of a restaurant.
fine dining restaurant that we
Fine
have.
dining.
Thank you. Thank you. I give up. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sad, man. Hey, man, if y'all want to support the homie, he got to go GoFundMe up right now. Make sure you follow him right now. Cleese_kitchen. Cleese_kitchen. He has a GoFundMe link up in his bio right now, man. That's sad, though, man. Sorry to hear that shit. All right.
Yeah, that's weak, man. That's weak.
Super weak. Super weak.
Nigga having a shootout in the restaurant. I was saying having a shootout in the restaurant is crazy.
A fine dining restaurant.
Them charges you about to get. You about to get some charges, boy.
Oh, you going down.
And you shot an innocent lady. I saw a lady was shot in there or something.
And you can't get away with shit no more anyway. So it's like, nigga. Shit wild, man. All right.
And although he probably knew, I need to have like metal detectors in this motherfucker because I'm look where I'm at. That wouldn't go with the you know what I mean, the energy of what he was trying to present with that place.
No.
You don't want to go to a fine dining spot and they search you with metal detectors.
If you go to Mastro's and they talking about we need metal detectors,
yeah,
like,
you gonna be like, oh no, where am I at, cuz?
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I went to a motherfucking Benihana's and it was like Torrance or something like that, and they had a fucking armed guard in there. And the first thing I thought about was like, why do they have to have an armed guard over here? I ain't never walked in no Benihana's and they had to have an armed guard. That made me kind of think like, I need to be on my toes over here. Like,
But it made you feel safer?
yeah,
All right.
yeah, it did. It did.
But getting winded down at the front of a restaurant before walking in, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I'm out.
Fucked up though.
Right.
All right, Ant 2 Raw, what's up with the trans community? Transmunity. Okay, funny. Sayadi, thank you for the $2. AD, did you pre-order the Switch 2? comment on the Donkey Kong and Mario Kart. No, I didn't pre-order the Switch 2. I know when it come out, I can easily get one of those motherfuckers. The shit look dope though. It look dope. I hear PlayStation's about to come out with one too. That's gonna rival that motherfucker. So we getting to the point now where the games that we have on our TVs, we can take them on the go, and it's gonna look just as good and shit like that too. So yeah, that's dope. I'm definitely gonna get the Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm gonna keep it honest. I had the Switch 1, I had the Switch OLED. Other than really playing Zelda and a few other games, I really, really didn't touch it like that. So yeah, maybe this one a little more. All right. Fairfield Johnny, thank you for $2. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Me encanta la ensarenta. I think I said it wrong. Said it right. Damar Molin, thank you for $20. Why did you do JReal wrong, AD? And didn't put out the song. Also, Streets need a 9-2 with Poncho, Belly, and Dizzle. I talked to Eric Bellinger about that shit, too. See if we can make that shit happen.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, man.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. No, we didn't. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, man. We tripping. We didn't say Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
You gonna get some? You gonna celebrate today any type of way?
I was, but I was out all this weekend, so I was like, I don't feel like going to go drinking today. I'm cool. Yeah, took the kids to Disney.
Just drinking having something at the house, tacos and margaritas or something. I don't know.
Yeah, probably go out somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. I was tired, man. Disneyland, that shit took me out yesterday with my kids. I don't know why Disneyland always take the wind out of nigga, man. I'm like, that should be.
You did both? You did the jumper?
Yeah, I did the jumper. But I was like, God damn, I don't know what it is. I was
able to
tired
get
as
on
fuck.
Did you get on the Incredibles roller coaster?
Where's that at?
The other side, the adult side.
No. I think that's the only one my son couldn't get on. Yeah, but he got on. I ain't gonna lie, the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, that's the one.
That shit tight. He got on there?
Yeah, he got on that.
He liked it?
He loved it.
My daughter was scared when she got on there.
Cause going back at that shit.
And then somebody literally right next to her started throwing up. Why was
on the ride?
Why was going up and going down, and he was just in the corner like, yeah.
Oh no, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got on everything though. He got on the soaring through a soaring. He loved it though, man. I was super proud of him too, because I was like, all right, is it gonna be a thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though you have the lightning lines, but you still it's like shorter lines you have to wait in.
Right.
And like, was he gonna be able to wait in line? And he waited in line. He was cool. He wasn't tripping.
He was patient.
He was patient. Yeah, he did super good. Super good.
That's good.
Definitely gonna take my son to some more theme parks now that I know he knows how to hold that motherfucker down. So yeah, man, big shout out to young Strozers.
Had a good day.
Oh, super good day.
Yes,
yeah, just me, my son, and my daughter, man. We had a great time. Make some more moments like that. You know what I mean? Vincent 310, thank you for the $5. FMW selling out live shows while Whole Jumper getting banned from LA. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
We've been doing these live shows, and Real Truth in the Details, man. That was Pun doing this shit from over there too. You feel me? Pun ought to put that shit together. Legend, thank you for the $2. In a world where people judge you off perception. Shit, that's the name of the game now. People judge you off perception every fucking day. It is what it is.
You gotta be able to you ride it out. Ride it out, my boy.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, not sorry. Thank you for $2. Can we get Daylight on here? He is funny. Cinco de Mayo. Definitely got to get Daylight on here, man. That's the homie.
That would be dope.
Long time homie, man. I am Haley. Thank you for the $5. I checked Pun about the Friday show. Don't let that happen again. We talking about switching over to members?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Who is that?
He said, I am Haley. He said, I checked Pun about the Friday show.
He checked me?
He said he checked you.
I don't know you, man. Nigga must been talking to himself in my DMs. I didn't talk to him. I am Haley. Shout out to you, though, bro.
Hey, look, let me ask y'all, though, right, chat? What's wrong with supporting your favorite content creators? If y'all like YamCam and bro said I'm about to switch it over to members, why get mad about it? Just send it.
I mean, you know how that shit go. Niggas complain about free water.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
This shit ain't good. You know what I mean? It don't matter.
If you like it, because guess what? Netflix sends you an email and says, every year we going up another $1.17, $2.
And what your bitch ass do? Stay right there.
Stay right there.
Yeah.
Hulu do it to you. Amazon do it to you. All these motherfuckers do that shit, man.
Yeah, it's all good. It ain't no thing. It was people who supported, so it's all good. If they want to support, they support. If not, it's not. But nigga, I knew my fucking channel was finna get canceled. I was like, this shit going down, Pops. This bitch just since her pulled her pants down 3 times already, it's over.
Yeah. All right, let me see. Official Dame's Land. Thank you for the $5. Have you ever thought about what the 2030s will be like? I think shit can't get any worse.
2030s? That's far
man.
from now. Hell no.
That's not far from now. 5 years from now.
Oh yeah. I'm tripping 2025.
Yeah.
Damn, my mind was warped.
5 years from now.
2030s. I mean, it can't be too far off.
Somebody said y'all ain't got no content like Netflix, nigga.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little, you know what I mean? 2030, it's gonna be a little different. I don't think it's gonna be like too far off. Hey, you saw a new Chevy Caprice?
That shit look crazy.
It looks dope. I'm here for it.
Like the old school, yeah.
But the
you
thing
think it's
is,
electric?
The thing is, it's probably gonna be electric.
Everything's gonna be electric.
I'm not mad. Now that I got electric, I'm not mad at electric cars. But the fill up time is what I do be mad at.
I think they're gonna be able to. I think in the next 5 years they're gonna have like a faster alternative. I heard
the electric cars are fast.
No, I'm talking about as far as like charging them, because I feel like that's the number one downside with people with getting electric cars.
Oh yeah.
They be like, oh, I don't want to wait to charge my car. I just want to go like a gas station. I just go. But I seen that Tesla's about to do right now. They're making some shit that you don't even plug up anymore.
Okay. Oh, they got that little pad.
No, it's not even gonna be.
You saw that? You saw that shit they making?
That. I seen this shit to where like basically you're gonna be able to just drive on through something and it's gonna automatically start charging them.
So they got the new thing that they're talking about where it's a pad when you pull up and you just back in or pull in and it's gonna charge up. Boot instead of having to get out and plug up and do all that shit. But I saw that. But yeah, man. I mean, I ain't mad at the Caprice being electric, but it ain't nothing like that American muscle, man. You know what I mean? That American muscle. You want to hear that cam crank? You want to hear that motherfucker growl, nigga? Like, they got that shit on the car where you can make it sound like it's growling, but ain't nothing like that American muscle,
but
man.
they got that law basically saying all cars got to be electric and shit too.
I see what's trying to change that. Trump. In 2028?
Let's see if you do that. Let's see.
I mean, at this pace. Trump on shit.
I don't know. Shit crazy.
Yes, sir. All right, what we got?
All right, I seen somebody, I'm gonna talk about that too, that robot. I seen that in the chat. TTMG Mick, thank you for $2. Dallas for Cinco de Mayo. These motherfuckers can't drive. Big shout out to Dallas, man. Anytime you got drinking involved and motherfuckers is getting behind the wheel, of course ain't gonna be motherfuckers that can't drive. I ain't gonna lie. I be seeing so much shit on the freeway now. I be like, what the fuck is going on?
What? As far as what?
I've been seeing way more accidents more than usual.
What do you think is going on? Why do you think it's more accidents?
I don't know. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. I just been seeing it a lot more frequently on the freeways and shit.
Yeah, a lot of people can't drive, bro.
Now, in the 2030s, I think we're going to see way more self-driving cars and motherfuckers are going to be like, the Waymo shit still ain't kicked on all the way yet. A lot of people I see, they're like, I don't trust no car that's driving itself. I feel like people are going to fully commit to that shit.
To cars that drive themselves?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was just...
Because think about how efficient that is. If you can just hop in the car, nigga, you could do whatever the fuck you do. You could do some work. You ain't got to worry about doing nothing in traffic and driving.
Yeah. But that's the bright side of it. But what about the other side of it? You stay in the pros. What about the cons, my boy?
It's always gonna be cons, though.
Yeah. So you.
But do the pros outweigh the cons?
I think so. For me right now, hopping in the car that they just started having cars drive themselves, for sure. I gotta let that shit do about 10 years, my boy. Let's see. I mean, you know what I mean? You trying to be the first nigga in there. You trying to be the first nigga to go viral for the car flipping over and catching fire. Nigga, not me.
I just seen too. Basically, Elon Musk was talking about like in 5 years, the robots are going to be able to like do surgery way more efficient than a human doctor.
I see they started that like in like Japan or China, like 10 of them already. That's they got 10 robots doing surgery right now.
Now let's be real.
They live they fast forward, bro. They ahead of us, bro.
Let's be real. You need surgery, right? Because there's a lot of motherfucking doctors throughout the year. They get sued for malpractice. Do you feel more comfortable with an actual surgeon doing your surgery or a robot that's, he's probably not going to have any error? Think about it.
Are you asking me which one I'd be more comfortable with?
Yes. The
I'll be
human person or the person that you know is going to be efficient all the way. It's your life on the line.
Like as of today?
As of right now. Okay.
I wouldn't let no fucking robot do it on me right now.
No. They said in 5 years, it'll be able to do it better than a surgeon. So in 5 years right now.
Well, I mean, if that's the thing, if it's really proof that shit is doing better than surgeons in 5 years, then yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Over a human.
If it's proof that these motherfuckers are doing a better job than humans, yeah, nigga.
And that's how this starts. That's how this starts.
What?
They're going to replace everything because they're going to tell you that it's more efficient.
Okay.
So think about it.
Are you mad at that?
No, I like that. That's going to the future.
Fuck, man. They're gonna turn us into robots pretty soon, bro.
For sure.
They're gonna have all kind of shit like robotic hearts and shit and robotic brains and shit.
They're
gonna have all kind of robotic shit, cuz.
They had a fucking
pills that make you last longer.
They got those already.
Robotic ones.
I'll tell you about some of those.
Robotic pills.
No, they I think it was ChatGTP. I'm gonna see if I can find it. They showed there was like, what are people gonna look like 1,000 years from now? And it was like a time lapse of what's to come.
Yeah.
And they think that we're gonna have, cybernetic parts and all type of shit like that about it.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Yeah.
If you can live longer, somebody said right now, hey Pun, take this little metal heart right here. You can live 300 years now. Would you do it?
As far as live longer, but age as I live longer?
You probably
like get older as I get older?
Probably, they say, hey, you can stay in your fat ass body right here for 200 more years.
Shoot it.
That's what I'm saying.
Shoot it. 200 more years? That's kind of crazy, though, because everybody you know and love is going to be gone.
No, because they probably going to have the same option.
But I'm saying if it's like only a one-on-one heart.
No, if it's one-on-one, I wouldn't do it.
A one-on-one, everybody you know and love is gone.
You don't want.
Damn, that'd be crazy.
It's crazy, though.
Nah, I don't want to be here that long. Nah. Hell no. Send me to the upper room with everybody else, where the party at, where all the homies gonna be at.
You think everybody going to where the party is?
I think it's a party.
You think they got yam cam in heaven?
I think it's a yam cam. A heavenly yam cam.
I don't know about that one,
I think it's going crazy.
I think that yam cam probably be up down there.
That's what that bed gonna be at. It's a little jokey joke. I can't enjoy the joke train. I can't enjoy the joke train. Damn. Do we got any more waters, bro?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Hey, no, but I like that going into the future. I think that'd be cool.
That's what's up, man.
You see, they had a person that had the Neuralink, and now this one, I said, let me show you this shit. Let me see if I can find it. I said, all right, I don't know the thing.
Somebody said, meet you in hell, Pun. Hey, Built to Last, what's going on with you, my boy? New York in the building, man. NYC.
Let me show you this shit I seen. I was like, I don't know about this one.
Hell Cam. Hell Cam. Niggas will still watch if I did Hell Cam. Remember Hell Date?
Hell Date,
with the little midgets?
On BET?
The niggas watched that shit. The niggas didn't complain.
Let me see if I can find it. They showed somebody with a Neuralink that has ALS. And they were basically saying that they can't talk, but they're using their mind to text. I was like, I don't know about that one.
That's kind of hard.
But if it's true.
If you can think it, you can do it.
Basically, you can write the shit down. Yeah, that's what they was.
If I could think it, I could do it. Because, especially for people with ADHD, because our minds flip fast, bro. So if a nigga could be like, while you thinking about it, you send that message out, or you send that email, reply to that email, boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean?
That's basically what it is, though.
Yeah, that's tight. That's tight.
Let me see if I can find this shit.
That's fucking tight. If they actually nail it down and get it right. But also, what else are they going to have access to? You know what I mean? They're going to have access to all your thoughts. To everything you're thinking about, where you're at.
January, Elon Musk announced his company Neuralink had successfully implanted a chip in a human. That person is now sharing how his life has changed since. Will Reeve with the story.
I didn't have anything to wake up for in the morning,
and
this has changed that for me.
In a GMA broadcast exclusive, Nolan Darbaugh, the first human implanted with a Neuralink chip in his brain, is telling his story.
I accepted that I was paralyzed and that was my life. I always held out hope that it would all get better.
At 22 years old, Nolan says he dove headfirst in waist-deep water, struck something, and sustained a spinal cord injury. He couldn't move from the shoulders down.
From the time of your injury until earlier this year,
one of my buddies from college called me up. We talked pretty regularly, and he was like, hey, Neuralink, they opened up the human trials. And I said, what's Neuralink?
Neuralink, co-founded by Elon Musk, is an experimental implantable brain-computer interface, or BCI, a chip surgically implanted by a robot and connected by threads to a patient's brain that allows the patient to control a computer or smartphone with their mind.
And this is all from there to there.
Look,
yeah, man.
Crazy shit, bro.
He's using his
Neuralink
mind.
is not the only company working on this technology. Several others are also testing their BCIs in paralyzed volunteers. Nolan now joins that small group as Neuralink's first patient.
I was just very happy that I would be a part of something that I believe is so monumental and this next step forward of helping people with paralysis.
What can you do now with the chip implanted that you could not do prior?
I can control a computer just like anyone else can, which is not something I was able to do beforehand.
Look at this nigga.
You just played some music?
He's doing
Yeah,
this with
man.
his mind.
Who the fuck controls my playlist?
Do you
So,
worry
control
because
my
you are
playlist?
the first patient?
Oh no,
that
cancel this shit.
Something unforeseen
I don't want that in
could go
control of
wrong
my
now
playlist,
that-
bro.
Nigga,
Who the fuck? He just gonna be changing the music.
look at what is capable, what we're capable of.
Wait, how they gonna know which Spotify playlist is his though?
Bro, you asking the wrong
I don't want that in control of my playlist, bro. That's all I'm saying. They call that nigga Slow Rogan. That was kind of funny. It was dark.
No, but think about like a world where everybody can control electronics with their mind. Yes.
That's crazy.
Like,
That's kind of scary though.
It's scary though.
Because you don't know what a nigga thinking. Because they don't got to say it. So they can just control some shit. Nah, I don't know. That's too much power, bro. But what's the limits? How can they control? Like how? What dictates what they can control? You know what I mean? Like what?
He's controlling the computer with his mind.
I wouldn't say worry. It was something where I knew that if I did this, then it would take a lot of
Gmail and
headache and heartache away from the people down the road.
Just last week, news that some of the
what the
threads
fuck is
involved-
going on here?
So when
How
they
do
say,
you control?
you know how they say a scan in for like Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Because a nigga don't have no phone.
brain had retracted,
Damn.
affecting the performance of the device.
How'd you take the news when they told you that the threads had retracted?
Yeah, it was really hard. It was very, very hard to give up all of the amazing things that I was able to do.
I don't like. Listen. Okay, it has a good side, but I guarantee the bad things about it are probably worse. It's probably more bad things than good.
I mean, but once they get it fine tuned.
They have access to your brain, bro.
So think about it.
These motherfuckers can make you work for them. They can control this motherfucker and control your thoughts. That's deep.
See, Black Mirror got an episode.
Black Mirror.
You see that one?
When they do them ads, when they be reading them ads.
You see the episode?
Yeah.
That shit cold, huh?
They can control your mind,
And
put you on a payment plan.
Yeah, they was oh, you need the what's it called now? Like you can only go to this area.
And you will shut down. Yeah, no. See, they control your
You
mind.
like that shit now, huh?
I ain't even started back on it, but I liked it.
Hey, that shit hard.
I liked it though. I ain't started back on it though.
That shit is.
But no, I mean that's the only thing. Like people always want to praise the good side
Somebody
of things. But
said,
it's like, nigga,
"Cuz can make your Tesla crash." That's technically what you can do.
right? That's giving a nigga too much power because what can they access with that brain? Like with that brain control?
And you know somebody's gonna hack it to where they can start fucking with street lights and cars and
That's what I'm saying. It could get a little bit too powerful.
without even moving a muscle, nigga.
It could get a little bit too powerful. Even that AI shit, all this shit, cuz AI is learning like everything about you, cuz it's a lot of people that use AI for everything.
Yep.
That shit is literally learning everything about you, and that shit is gonna be to the point where it got all your information, cuz, and just that shit, they could weaponize that, bruh.
Yeah. That shit is wild.
They could weaponize all that shit. But they been doing all that shit,
Look at this
facial
shit.
facial
Did you see
technology
this?
and all that shit.
The robot in the lab suddenly went berserk, marking the first robot rebellion in human history. Look at that nigga. Cuz start tripping.
God damn. What the fuck? How they cut it off? How do they stop it?
Look at that motherfucker.
And but I don't think you can blame it on like these are like two niggas who fucked up and just didn't know what they was doing.
Somebody said, how my Fire Stick act when I keep bypassing the update?
That is like two people who fucked up on what they was doing. Like, I want to see somebody who actually bought a robot and a robot do that in their house or something. That'd be different. Like, okay.
I don't think many people got that. You seen the one Kai had?
That motherfucker. They gonna end up nailing this shit in less than 5 years.
This is what I'm saying. So are you gonna have one in the house?
For what? What the fuck do I need a robot for?
Nigga, do chores.
Nigga, what chores?
Nigga, go take out the trash, robot cuz.
You can't take out the trash yourself?
I'm saying they're gonna replace all of that.
Why do I need a robot to take out my trash, bro? My trash guy can just walk downstairs and take it out.
Well, if the robot can do it.
No, you just want to be lazy, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Bro.
Take out your trash?
Nigga, have you ever seen Wally?
That's the best thing you got on your mind for buying a robot. Take it out the trash.
No, that's the first thing that came to mind.
Why would you buy a robot?
To do chores.
What chores?
Go wash the dishes, cuz. Go fold the clothes. Go wash the clothes.
You're buying a robot to do that.
Go drive me around.
So you're gonna go spend thousands of dollars just to fold your clothes. Come on, AD. It gotta be like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas just buying them robots for no reason. Like, for what? Just say you have it. At this point, it's just a flex, bro.
No.
Because why do you need a robot? Why do you need one? Real shit. Why do you need a robot?
Why did I need the thing I bought?
And you took it back.
Took that shit back for sure.
I see if it's like people with like health issues who can't walk, who shit like, yeah, they need a robot. What the fuck you need one for? You would just buy it to buy it, cuz.
It'd be dope to be like, hey, cuz, come here real quick. Man, go to the store, man. Go get us a bottle.
And how am I gonna get there? How's the robot gonna get there? Oh, you think he gonna drive the car too?
No, he gonna jump in the Waymo, cuz. Oh, he can't jump in the Waymo and go get my order? That's what's gonna happen.
That's just lazy, cuz.
You ever seen Wally, bro? That's what happened with Wally. They said eventually everybody's gonna get fat as fuck.
You saw that little air bike? The bikes that you can ride in the air?
What you mean? Yeah, air. Let me see.
I saved it somewhere. Let me find it. It's an air bike. I don't think it's like legit or going to mass production yet, but I'm like, that shit would be hard, cuz.
Let me see. Air bikes? Let me see if we can find that.
Let me find it. Hold on, I'm about to find it. I think I saved that shit.
See, somebody said passing the blunt. You had a robot passing the blunt.
Just passing the robot the blunt.
That shit is crazy.
Check
Somebody said, what happens when the robot asks you to run the face?
Yeah. Robot gonna whoop your ass. Like, what if you just chilling in the bed with your girl and the robot just come get in the bed with
that
y'all?
motherfucking mouth. Oh, my God.
The robot come get in the bed with y'all and bring a box of popsicles.
Control me with your mind, AD. You forgot to go to Tati's podcast.
Make sure you take these popsicles when you go.
I'm about to bust some motor oil.
Oh, my God.
You sent me the air bike?
Yeah. The air bike, Did you get it? DM'd it. I DM'd it to you.
Let me see. Punstigator. Yeah. Oh, shit.
This shit look hard, cuz. But how can they control the air as well? Like, that's why this shit wouldn't work. It ain't like no streets, no. That should look fun, cuz.
So that's basically a fucking like a drone.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's going to be like mass
drone.
produced. But that should look fun, though. Don't lie. That should look fun, huh, cuz?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I for sure get on one of those.
I hate to say it. Imagine drive-bys on those.
Oh, shit. You're going to be dropping nukes, nigga.
Nigga just did an air by. Oh, no, that's too high. Because what happens if you fall off that motherfucker right there?
Nigga, you got your helmet on, cuz. You die, cuz, with a helmet
You're
on.
dying, nigga.
At least you die with your helmet on. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that's hard though.
That shit hard. If you went on vacation right now and they was offering you and your girl could get on those, you getting on.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, that shit look tight. Need one of those, cuz. Can you imagine? Like, I don't think. See, my thing is, I don't think they're ever gonna legalize that shit because what happens? Like,
they can though. Let me tell you how.
Let me tell you why not.
Go ahead.
Because the niggas are irresponsible, bro. People and all. You know how many people be driving with their car on E? Now imagine one of those things in the air and the battery or whatever it's running off of gas is on E and it's finna go out. What happens when it goes out?
That's an easy fix.
What happens?
So they have like
they have to put something on there where it can't be in the air after a certain amount. Like something gotta happen.
Okay, so you see how drones are regulated, where now like it won't let it hit a certain area, and I think like when the battery die, it'll come right back. So it'll be some shit like that basically. I don't think they'll have it to where you just manually got it and you can run out of fucking charge and you just fall out the sky.
That's what I'm saying. So how
they can easily make it to where they can program it to where like if it hits like let's say 4%. It's gonna fucking park immediately until.
So if you're in the area that's at 4%, it's gonna make you go down.
Basically.
And make you park in the middle of fucking random nowhere. Say you 2 hours away from your house.
You shouldn't be 2 hours away from your house on 4%.
I'm saying, nigga, people drive their car all the time on E.
I did it before, 1,000,000 times.
So that's what I'm saying. It's those type of people where it's like, that's why I see the shit going wrong at. When you talk about putting shit in the air, bro, you gotta fly over people's house. Then you gotta think niggas being irresponsible and being drunk driving in the air.
I'm for sure getting on that motherfucker lit.
Drunk driving in the air is crazy.
Well, no, because there's no traffic. You above everything. What you gonna hit? A bird?
Where these motherfuckers gonna fly at? Where you gonna keep it at? Where you gonna keep it at?
The roof?
I'm saying, even if you keep it at your house, right? When you want to leave in that motherfucker, what you gotta do? You gotta fly above houses to leave, right?
No.
What you gonna do?
You just be slightly above.
Above what?
Like on the freeway?
Above what?
Slightly above the cars.
So you gonna fly on the street above the cars?
Yeah, same shit.
Okay, so the same shit can happen. You can fall out the sky, bro.
But the chances of falling out the sky.
What you mean the chances, nigga? What? How can you put a seatbelt on that motherfucker?
It's gonna have a seatbelt.
And you think niggas, you drive with no seatbelt on? Irresponsible people, bro. You gotta take it.
I'm not irresponsible.
I'm saying irresponsible people exist, nigga. It's people who won't put on seatbelts. It's niggas who drive drunk. Niggas who won't fill up their gas tank. All those problems gonna be implemented until these niggas driving these.
Listen, but see, you can control that though.
How?
Bro, they can program it to go with the traffic laws, bro.
AD, no.
You know they have drones, bro? You know the drones now, you can't, it won't fly in certain areas because they have it programmed to not do that.
All right, that's a fucking drone. That's a little drone with a camera. No, these are fucking humans flying, goddamn flying shit that could blow up.
This is a drone, bro.
Flying shit that could blow up.
Now you're moving the goalposts.
Nigga.
You said niggas falling off. Now you're talking about blowing up.
Because somebody's going to be irresponsible, bro. You tell me right now it's going to be a nigga that follow all the rules. They're going to put on helmets. They're going to wear their seatbelt. They're not going to drunk drive. They're going to make sure their shit is charged up. Nobody's not doing all that shit, bro.
I'm with you on that.
There's people that will, but I'm saying for the most part, a nigga like you're going to be the one to fuck it up.
Why?
Because you're going to do some nigga shit.
Like what?
Nigga shit.
I try to fuck on that motherfucker.
See what I'm saying? Nigga shit, bro.
Yeah. In the air. Bitch, I'm new Aladdin with my air bike. I like that. For sure.
It'll be a long time for some shit like that happen.
For sure. All right.
They gotta finish these trains first, nigga. All these trains they talking about putting everywhere that's gonna get us
taking forever for
get us to Vegas in an hour. Was that y'all who told me they got one that's supposed to be from California to New York?
No, that's
a train.
Somebody said that on
a bullet train.
Who said that? Was that Keem? One of the homies said that shit. We was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. All right. Nagar Art, thank you for the $2. Getting choked out for $125 is some freaky shit. Fairfield Johnny, thank you for the $5. That's why we are thankful you had Stunner Man on Push Your Positivity in the Bay. We trying to make some change. Got content on my page from Stunner B-Day, man. Big shout out to Stunner. You feel me?
Shout out Stunner Man.
Happy birthday,
His
man.
birthday was yesterday or the day before, something like that?
Yep.
Yeah, happy birthday, Stunner Man.
Most Hated Mexican, thank you for $2. Y'all should pull up to GB's event May 10th in Merced. Where's Merced at?
Merced.
Where's that at? It's in the Bay?
Mm-hmm. I heard of it before. I don't know. Is that the...
Big Bruce, thank you for the $10. Love from AZ. Keem equals the king of troll. Pun is the master facilitator. AD equal all eyes on me. TRell, Crash Bandicoot. Smac, that one nigga. All pieces are needed, and that's why FMW is the most entertaining. I like that.
I like that. That was a
Kev
good breakdown.
H, thank you for the $5. This is Kev. What happened to that D-Herbs diet we supposed to start? I got it, bro.
Yeah, cuz, what happened?
We got to start it. Pun got it too. We gonna
I
start
got it. We was waiting on 80 after his birthday, and now it's been about 3 weeks.
We got to do it.
Now I'm ready, cuz I got my herbs and spices ready.
21 days. All right. Kaiser, thank you for $2. I'm going to get my money up to become a member.
That's love, man. There you go. Become a member of the channels.
I didn't even know you can gift members until last week. So if there's anybody, you know, from the community that wants to gift our good brother Kaiser $5, man, so he can watch the group chat episode and more dope shit that's coming. Yeah, gift that nigga a motherfucking membership, please.
$5.
James Johnson, thank you for the $2. Robotic Crips and Bloods. Straight up. Memphis Made 901, thank you for the $5. Hopefully one day y'all can do a live show here in Big Memphis. You hear me? Big Bad FMW on the Alive, homies. We definitely got to come to Memphis and do that. I'm going to be in Memphis in June as well. I'm going to be out there for a little while. You know what I mean? My sister's about to have another baby. I got to be out there. Big time, thank you for the $5. Bro is one step away from becoming Charles Xavier and starting the X-Men. Yeah, it's getting there. Now, 100 years from now, I can't even imagine what technology is going to be like.
It won't matter. You won't be here.
You don't know that.
You're not going to be here in 100 years,
We
bro.
don't know that. They may have some
AD,
shit.
you're not going to be here in 100 years, bro.
Listen, fool. Listen.
Bro, ain't nothing going to change for you, nigga. This shit been around for forever, bro. They're not going to create something so your fat ass can stay here forever. The fuck? They don't want you here. Even if they do have it, they're not going to give it to you.
Listen, it says immortality is obtainable by 2030.
They're not giving it to you, bro.
Google scientists.
You scared to get Loon. They want to get you up out of here. You got to go. Get this pussy up out of here. Pussy ass nigga. You got to go.
Well, you too big for the parts.
What?
To keep you here.
Bro, we've almost the same size.
Almost don't count. It says by 2030. Yeah, it says obtainable. It says they have a set date for 2045, the singularity, which is when we will multiply our effective intelligence.
Bro.
That shit's crazy.
Nobody wants you here,
or
bro.
merging with artificial
Nobody
intelligence.
wants you here in 100 years, AD. Nobody will want you here in 100 years.
What's wrong with you?
Why do you want to be here in 100 years? Why?
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 What's wrong with it?
I'm asking you, why do you want to be here in 100 years?
You don't think people are going to want to do that?
So you want to be 135?
No, listen. They're talking about finding a way to take your I don't know, your brain or whatever.
After death and keep my brain here and put it in somebody else's body?
You still here.
No, man, just go ahead and...
Maybe in a robot.
Go about your business, man. You want to be missed and loved by your loved ones, man.
Or I can save them all.
Bro, they don't want you here that long.
You don't know that.
Dog. You don't want your... No, never mind. That's crazy.
Think about it.
That's a long time, bro.
Now, would I want to live that long?
No.
No. But you watch Sinners, right? That may being a vampire don't seem like it's that bad.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Nah.
Minus the no sunlight.
See, now you're going left, talking about vampires and shit.
I'm just saying.
See, here, this is the wrong podcast for me, Pops. This is where I check out. I'm not going to start talking about vampires and leprechauns and shit like that, bro. I know how your little fucking comic book mind get. Get a sub at Ace Boy Trey for that. We ain't finna start talking about that type shit. You have your House of Dragons, and that's where it stops.
Shit dope, though.
That's where it stops. Because when you try to, all that other Yu-Gi-Oh bullshit, I'm out.
Hey, I see it says even after death, AD wants to be the main character.
They're going to be telling his grandkids the same stories over and 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 over. They're like, Grandpa, just die already. Grandpa, just die already.
Unplug them immediately.
Grandpa, we're tired of hearing about your $75 sex story.
Who the hell is Loon?
Okay, Grandpa, we get it. Damn. Retired by hearing about Wiz Khalifa every day, Grandpa. Oh my God. They said 80 with dementia would be sick. That shit gonna be a torture chamber. You want the electric chair or you want to hear 80 stories?
Why the fuck you talking about an air bike? They've been out since 2031.
Oh my God.
It says, I got my granddaddy heart, 80s grandkids.
All the grandkids gonna have main character syndrome.
Look at me, 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 look at me.
Oh shit.
That's too damn bad.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh.
That's hilarious, bro. You said 80 with dementia. That shit would be crazy.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one, bro.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Justin Williams, thank you for the $5. I'm an up-and-coming screenwriter. Got a dope script for y'all. If y'all still trying to shoot a movie. It's called Food Truck. It's for all FMW. I like that name.
Let's do it.
Send that motherfucker in. Let's see how we can do that motherfucker. Kaiser, thank you for $2. I'd rather work toward it OG. I don't know what that means. Rather work toward it. Lad, thank you for $2. Pun is a great potter, and AD and TRell are great streamers. Either way it goes, if you fuck with us in any type of capacity, we appreciate y'all, man. For real, for reals.
Right.
Like, that shit means a lot. We've been doing this shit for some years now, and y'all motherfuckers been rocking with us every step of the way. That shit feels amazing, man. And shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Rocking and rolling.
Yeah. All right. Did you see this father that killed the cop?
Yeah. I saw that in Cincinnati.
That shit is.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, father kills police deputy one day after cop took his 18-year-old son's life. A tragic and violent sequence of events unfolded in Ohio where Rodney Hinton Jr., a father, has been charged with aggravated murder after allegedly killing a Hamilton County Sheriff's deputy by striking him with a car.
Struck him with a car, man.
This incident occurred one day after Hinton's 18-year-old son, Ryan Hinton, was fatally shot by the police officer. Authorities described the attack on the deputy as a calculated and premeditated act while Hinton was directing traffic. During a court hearing, the deputy's colleagues filled the courtroom in support, and Hinton's attorneys acknowledged the emotional weight of the case, noting Hinton's lack of prior felony convictions. The prosecution alleged that the act was intentional, leading the judge to order Hinton held without bond until his next hearing on May 6th. Did you see when he walked in? Let me show you this shit.
Yeah, I saw it.
He like, nigga, so what, nigga? Y'all killed my son. Hey, man. If you ain't willing to go for your children, something wrong with you.
Right. So they were saying that also on this part right here, they were saying he was talking to his family behind the glass. His people was behind the glass, but it looked like he talked to the police.
Oh.
Yeah. They say it looked like he talked to the police and taunting the police, but somebody that was there said he was talking to his actual family that's standing right behind the police. They blocking the glass.
I mean, even if he wasn't, like, nigga.
But on the flip side, man, fuck them police. They on some bullshit because they trying to say the nigga had a gun and he pointed at him, but the nigga body cam was jerking and shaking, so they can't verify that story. And then the gun wasn't...
Probably was scared.
Yeah, the gun wasn't discharged. And then when they asked him, was it one in the chamber, they said they're still waiting to hear back. You know what I mean? So a nigga pointing a gun at him when no bullet in the chamber could be faulty. That's going to kill that story. You know what I'm saying? Without one in the head.
It's unfortunate, though, that no matter what comes out, you know, the father, he's going to have to remain behind bars.
Man, fuck all that. That's cold that they let these police come do that intimidation
100%.
shit like that, come stand up. They be doing that with firemen, too, and all that shit when everybody die in the field. I get it, though. but they showing their support. But that's damn near fucked up because now imagine being the lawyer for him and a judge. Nigga, that's intimidation, nigga. They like, damn. They for sure gonna be looking at the judge like, nigga, you better say the right thing, nigga. And the lawyer too, you know what I mean? So, you know.
They gonna stand up for theirs.
Yeah. And that shit ain't cool what happened. It was some stupid shit over a stolen car, over a Kia. And the nigga lost his life over some senseless shit. But at the same time, on the flip side though, the one thing I would have respected, but it's still fucked up, is if he would have killed the cop that actually shot his son. That probably would have been like, I get that. But I also get his, like, he was in the dark.
He didn't kill the officer?
No, the cop.
Oh.
The cop that he killed was somebody who had just retired, and they was just doing traffic for Cincinnati. Cincinnati University was having a graduation, and they was doing traffic for the graduation.
So he just killed a random cop.
And he killed a random cop. But you got to think, you just lost your son to a cop.
Listen, I understand the reasoning, but that kind of takes away from the situation.
That's what I'm saying. I think people would have understood it more if it was the cop that actually shot your son.
Yes.
But the fact that both are wrong. Both are wrong, though. But I do get, like, nigga, shit, nigga, you gonna go down a dark path or, like, mentally, if you lose your son, nigga, shit, I can't say what's gonna happen. I never lost a son, but I can only imagine, like, losing your son to a police officer.
Especially if you feel like it's crooked.
Losing your son to a police officer, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna send your mind. And then you gotta look, it's been 6 police shootings in the last month and a half out there where they're from. And 4 have been fatal.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So this is something that's reoccurring out there, and they probably like, nigga, you know?
Y'all just scared.
I mean, you know.
Making the wrong judgment calls.
At the end of the day, man, this shit's fucked up, but it was fucked up on both sides. Everybody took a loss that day, you know what I mean?
That's sad, man.
Yeah.
That is sad. Damn, I thought the motherfucker got his man. So I was like, well,
nah.
I understand.
He got a cop that had just retired. A nigga that was out there doing traffic duty for the graduation. Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
All right, one more before we get out of here. Did you see this with Turkey Leg Hut? This shit is wild.
Yeah, I did a reaction to that shit last night.
That shit is wild. Did you see the video of them? They saying that he paid to get his fucking
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's how he got caught. The nigga in jail snitched on him. Same shit like Yellow Beezy. The nigga who did the shit, who burnt the shit down for him, he got caught up in jail, and he ratted on Cuz in jail. Well, the feds came to see him in jail, and he ratted on Cuz. That shit happened in 2020 when he burnt the shit down.
let me tell y'all something about Turkey Leg Hut. Turkey Leg Hut was one of my favorite places to eat in Houston.
For sure.
It was a fucking hot spot. Literally, you will wake up in the morning, it'll be a line down the street, 10 in the fucking morning.
For sure.
A long-ass, damn near hour-long wait. They had bottle service in there, they had hookahs, and they had these big-ass, amazing fucking turkey legs with all type of shit in there, and the shit was gas.
Moving them.
And it got to the point to where they had like a real strict dress code. Like you couldn't wear certain shit to get up in there. People, like, no matter what, people was lined up. The business was fucking booming.
It was going crazy.
And I think the owner's wife, they got into it, and that kind of fucked it up. And then you start hearing stories of, oh, you know, they're not paying the...
No.
What?
No. It was the husband fucking up. The husband was fucking up. It was 5 owners in Turkey Leg Hut.
I'm talking about you start hearing a story after a story after a story up until now.
Yeah, but it's the husband.
Yeah, it's the husband.
The husband was fucking up.
So you sit there and say, they were like, okay, they ain't paid for the grocery, like they have a big tab of paying for the food, they're not paying the rent, and then it goes and they say, hey, the nigga then burned down another business that he had, a bar. They got video of that shit, and now they're saying that they were using bags with the logo on there, and they were selling weed out of Turkey Leg Hut. Mm-hmm. That shit is wild.
Yeah, he was wilding out, man. He was wilding out, but you got to be careful with who you put on your payroll to go do your dirt, because they can turn on you and expose everything, and that's what happened with him.
But if you think about it, that shit was damn near genius, though.
What?
If you just had all that foot traffic and you was selling other shit on the low.
I mean, you fucked off a good thing being greedy.
Definitely.
So it wasn't genius.
Because that shit, Turkey Leg Hut could have expanded and became a fucking mega million-dollar company.
Your greed.
So it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, it's not genius at all. You fucked it off. You fucked it off.
I'm like, and that shit was. I wish I could show y'all. I ain't got time to go through my phone, but like if y'all would see the scene, it was literally like the fucking club. And they had a line every fucking day.
Good food too.
Great food. Big ass jumbo turkey legs.
Smoked it. Smoked it off, man.
I'm glad I got to experience that motherfucker though.
The nigga was mad. One of the people that had stake in the company, one of the owners that had left to start that 5150 shit right next door, like across the street, like 500 yards.
It's a turkey leg place too?
So it was a bar. We went there. You forgot.
That's the one that burned down?
We went there. They burned it down. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was right across the street. Remember, it was like right
yes.
on the opposite side right there?
And that was his old partner.
Yeah. So the nigga started the business right there. You remember, it was a bar.
It was a bar.
We went to the daytime party they had there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the nigga, they said the nigga had tuck his connects, the same crawfish connect, the food connect and shit. And he didn't like that. So he paid the niggas $1,400 a piece, 4 niggas, to go burn it down in 2020 though.
Damn. The fucking food business, man.
And a nigga ratted him out in jail like last year. And they came and got his ass.
Somebody could pick that business up though.
But the nigga's the one who told everything. They didn't know about the selling weed.
Nothing.
He told everything about stealing. Allegedly he had the nigga steal a car for a motor, and it was a cop car from the Houston PD. Because he got a car collection too. The the husband, he got a sick car collection. He be like at all the Rick Ross shows and everything, doing it up. Yeah.
Being
greedy, man. Crumbled the company. Doing nigga shit. You could have let that business rock. It's Houston, bro. It's beautiful out there. They got all them parties and this shit. Man, we was going to all of them, huh?
He could have expanded that and took it other places.
We was going to all of them. Like,
yes.
We wasn't like picking and choosing. Shit, nigga. That's the beauty about out there. You could go pick which one you want to go to and go the next day, and it's money for everybody out there. Shit.
And it was like a hot spot. It was like, nigga, we got to go there.
Yeah. That shit was nice.
That shit crazy.
Both them spots was nice.
Somebody going to pick that up, though. That concept and do it like that.
So a lot of people already doing that turkey leg shit.
Yeah,
they got a spot in Vegas right now going crazy with that shit.
It's a turkey leg place?
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah. I forgot the name of it.
Oh, I gotta fuck with that.
Vegas picking up on everything.
Cause we had a turkey leg place, and it was called Loaded Legs, man. And they took that shit with nobody buying it out here. I was hot.
Vegas becoming like a foodie capital, nigga. They got so much shit out there.
They got shit over there. For sure.
They got some shit.
Y'all DM me and let me know who got some good turkey legs in LA. I found one person that do it, but they only do it on Fridays.
That one you went to that time?
Shit was gas.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Baked potato out to this world.
Nigga, she said they was, the wife said they was moving 30,000 to 45,000, 45, not 100, 30,000 to 45,000 legs a week.
I believe it.
A week.
I believe it.
And you smoked that off, brother. They said when it was all said and done, it was like $10 million in debt. It was some wild shit. Like, how? Nigga was smoking it off. That shit was getting too much business to be like that, to be fucked over like that.
Man, that shit was booming.
Damn.
That shit was booming. But nah, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to us today. Make sure you get your tickets for Figgmunity Live and Friends.
It's pinned to the top of the chat.
It's pinned to the top of the chat.
Grab your tickets.
Y'all stay tuned for more, man. Much love to y'all.